Yeah, that's the first time we met, man. We had been checking.
Man, you want to just swerve that motherfucker this you did?
No, shit, I be tripping with this one. Same at the crib, so I can never get this be fixed. When I be recording and shit.
See to that nigga scrap dirty, goddammit. You know?
Scrap don't love this shit.
Oh man, he gonna wild out.
You ain't told me yet?
No, I ain't told him.
Do I need this right now? Really?
You just chilling.
Right, man. Man, you got you. What I kept telling you?
Yeah, test.
What I kept telling you? I said, who we gotta get in here?
Man, the sharp shooter.
You gotta get my man in here, Joe. You got. When they had Vic Miss up here, I said, man. Before I said, Joe, we gotta get Fillmore in this motherfucker, man.
I was just telling him how I hope he didn't think I was bullshitting because I had to cancel like 3 times.
No, I didn't think you was bullshitting. I just knew you be fucking around, so it wasn't no sense in me rushing greatness.
No, man.
Greatness come to those who, apply themselves.
I just fuck with real niggas, bro.
And without any further ado,
yes.
Big shout out to Cousin, because, you laid up there and put that one here together. 30 videos all you did. And I got my motherfucking man to the right of me. Needs no introduction. If you're from Chicago and you know anything about the boom bap,
that's right.
Philmoregreene part of the motherfucking
Yes, sir. Round of applause for Philmoregreene, the motherfucking beer. Man.
Thank y'all for having me,
He
bro.
said, yeah. I said, okay.
That's all I need.
Man. It's a pleasure, man.
If I smoke, I'll be forever driving home. I'm one of them type of smokers, bro. Like, I'm only in the crib with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we want you
when I sit back on, this enough. This since 16 years old. Sorry, mama.
Yeah, man.
16 years old, he rock.
Hey, mama. Tell his mama, we got it.
Got many bills in the day.
Joe, getting into it though, man. Look, I don't want to go off into last week's episode. I want to go back a few ticks because we was just, memorizing some things, man. I seen you up there with Benny now. I'm like,
right.
Vic, Fillmore.
Yeah.
Who you said they was? Sam?
7 the Genius.
The nigga Rick Hyde.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker ain't know no better, y'all would've stole the show. Cause did nobody know who was who?
Hey man, it's the crib, bro. Like, you put enough work in this city, you are gonna get the people. If you do it the right way and you meet people the right way, like you got haters everywhere you go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got haters everywhere you go, but I walk with an aura, bro. Like I don't walk like I'm too big. Ain't no big eyes, little U's. I'm still trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a motherfucker that can walk on Madison and Pulaski and
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody bum rushing me or no shit like that. And it's real nigga shit, bro. I'm here now, dolo. I'm solo, bro. Like I don't.
Fun facts.
Hey man,
bro. Like
you a West Side favorite, bro. Man. You a Chi-Town favorite.
Good
man.
one. Good one. You a hit city favorite.
Yeah, man. Hey, Scrap Dirty. Shout out to Scrap Dirty for plugging me in. He had me doing some violator work for him one day. He couldn't be in the city.
Man, we're gonna need you on the show too, Playboy, while you around here fucking
They was
around.
doing the sports shit on Sundays.
I love sports.
You doing? They had the little sports review on Sundays, right?
The scoreboard.
So he tell me, he said, man, Joe, go down there, represent me, Fillmore shooting a video.
In the city?
Yeah. This is how we first.
Got some more country in you too, right?
Hey, man.
No.
Yeah.
We was in Chicago.
Yeah, we was in Chicago.
We was on Chicago Avenue. Well, we do the radio show.
Yeah.
We did the radio show.
Yep.
2-4. So it's a space.
We go through, call him, like, man, yo, Scrap. He like, Wood already know. Come on down. Get there, man, Joe. Get up in the radio station. Brother embraced me with open arms, man. I'm sitting there watching him. He practicing going through his thing. He doing his thing on stage. I'm sitting there. I'm checking him out. I'm like,
I remember that shit.
This dude got the gift. He just.
If I can ask, what Brown at around this time? Cause you fuck with some MCs. So what Brown at around this time?
Brown was in Atlanta. This was like what?
So this ain't
This was 17.
Yeah. This was 2017. So we down there. I'm sitting there. We sitting back here on stage. He just practicing his 1-2. He sharpening the dagger. You know what I mean? He hitting the bullseye every time he released the arrow. I'm like, So we sit back. I'm like, Joe, you got it. He come to me like, hey man, checking you, man. You know, I like how motherfuckers adapted and made that transition from the shit that was going on to where motherfucker at now. Like, I ain't even noticed he knew about it, you know? But we share that same interest by us being from the city to know the transition from a motherfucker coming from the dirt to where he can be able to get where he going. But him, when he get that mic, oh man.
We're gonna get a 16 foot lead. We know what setup. We'll put those setup up for him.
Man.
For motherfuckers who don't know, we got it in the back there. Boy. We're gonna let you see something. So these people don't even really know, like, I heard you say Pulaski, so like, you from out west?
Born and raised out west, man. Born and raised out west, K-Town area.
Stand up.
The whole K-Town, man, like my origins. My pops was born in K-Town. My mama been in K-Town. She out of K-Town now, but she went to K-Town when she was 3. So my whole family, like, 2 blocks from apart each other. So I ain't have to travel that far to see both sides of my family. So my whole everything is from the K-Town area.
Big shout out to the town. Like right there by 3 Stooges, where I be, you did.
Over there, you know what I'm saying? Like that's family. You know, salute to everybody over there, man, from all over that area. You know what I'm saying? That's my land.
Okay.
I got people all over the motherfucker.
I ain't said it yet, but since Green here, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. We let the GDs in the dope.
Hey,
check that one out.
You did. Hey man, motherfuckers niggas doing their thing, man. It's a lot of crazy shit going on. I didn't know gangbanging could become this big.
Yo, I ain't know it was gonna be like this. Probably the safest a motherfucker done got. Like the song the boy Ruger got out, like he brought his like the folks is collaborate. I don't give a fuck where you from. Yeah. Them people linked in, like this mean us. This don't mean them because they from K-Town. This ain't them because they from 60. Joe, this us.
All money green.
Man, I dug that part, Joe. That motherfucker need to tap into that.
Imagine if the Chicago, I mean, it's just wishful thinking because it's not gonna happen, being honest. Because you know, once you step into another level, sometimes ain't no turning back. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if all the Chicago artists, from the drill motherfuckers to boom bap to the whatever other motherfuckers it is. Imagine if all the motherfuckers worked.
Joe, we started a genre. Shout out to my nephew.
Like Atlanta.
Genre.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Imagine if everybody worked like Atlanta.
Yeah, right. Like that wouldn't work here. Cause now New York job hard, LA job hard. Yeah. Motherfuckers gonna get the move because Joe, this is a melting pot.
Yeah.
You can get everything out of Chicago. I don't give a fuck what you looking for. Joe, we got it.
Niggas be sending me videos, they be hitting me up like, Joe, everybody in New York wanted to be from Chicago.
Bro, I witnessed the shit firsthand. You'd be surprised when motherfuckers ask me on the road.
Right?
That motherfucker asked me.
If a motherfucker ain't know nobody, they'll think you was from New York.
I heard that. I spent a lot of time over there.
Cause you got a bebop, b-boy, hip hop. Like you got the
He's from the original.
You got the culture.
I've been back and forth in New York. Like I got people over there. Like people. When I go over there, I ain't got a
hotel in.
I've been to New York on some tourist shit one time, and that shit was boring. Right. Most of the time I go over there, I'm on motherfucking 35th and St. Paul, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Motherfucking Crown Fried Chicken, bro, in the project. With my niggas, you know what I'm saying? The Heights. and Crown Heights.
Shout out to the Heights, baby. You did. Flatbush,
Crown Heights, all that shit. But they're my people.
815, I know where y'all be at when y'all out there, Joe. This is just for y'all.
Salute to my nigga Pete General. I be, Pete General Skanks. And he was just up here. I showed him a good time, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Skanks. His first time in Chicago.
in Chicago,
of course, got us some Buffalo Sam's and all that shit.
You ain't never get that man none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
The scripts.
You have to. Sky Zoo, when he come, we go through.
Big shout out to Zoo, Joe.
Yeah, man.
You got people around here
Dope-ass project.
Yeah.
Dope-ass project. And hey, he holds you down for real.
That's my bro.
Good one, because he do.
You down. He
Sky
holds you
real
down.
nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Sky Zoo,
Yeah.
he's one of the most genuine guys in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He speak real highly of you.
Nah, this ain't no cheap shot of nothing, Joe.
Shit, man.
Cause you from the city and none of that. But I fuck with your music, not because you fuck with cuz and none of that, but like I fuck with music.
Right.
And
Yeah, man.
you got bars.
Oh,
I had to like my cousin put me up on Apollo and the other boy, man. The motherfucking anyway, the Apollo.
He a producer.
He a producer, but and Planet Asia. Apollo Brown and Planet Asia. Anchovies, right. Yeah. I'm checking them out. And this round the time when the motherfucking concert pop up.
Yeah.
Joe, you like bumped them on the playlist. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
You bumped Apollo Brown them. They like,
Apollo,
Joe, I'm going to show you my playlist, Joe. And Joe, I was listening to them. As soon as I got on Griselda and them, you was right there.
Yeah.
It was probably Griselda and them, and then I picked you.
Right.
But like the playlist, Joe, I ain't got nothing but some shooters and like Chicago, the step in all the way in.
the coldest shit I done heard the man say that just made me have to rewind like 2-3 times when he said, I'm a Jesus peace wearer.
Jesus peace holder, not a trap rapper with a choker. Jesus peace holder, not a trap rapper with a choker. Me and Rashid were just talking about that line.
See,
so me and Chuck was just talking about that line.
When you said that line and I was listening to the joint when it first dropped, right? I stopped that motherfucker. And I just thought of that. I said, now if that ain't hip hop,
we'll put some of this motherfucker together.
This is old school. No, listen to the new school. I'm a Jesus peace wearer. Come on, man.
Not a trap rapper with a choker.
You did?
That's what it is, man. Like when I said that line, me and Chuck was just talking about that. He was like, man, you said it. And I wonder if some niggas would take offense to that. My verbatim.
No, it was like you gave them the statement that, no, I'm not new to this.
Joe, this what you did. You just separated the rapper from the MCs.
I come back from when we used to listen to cassette tapes.
How you like that one?
You know,
he just separated the rappers from the MCs.
He's an MC.
That was the purpose.
He's an MC.
I'm not one of them. I'm a Jesus peace holder. I'm trying to let motherfuckers know what era I come from.
Mm-hmm.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
You understand what I meant?
Yeah.
Like I said, we come from the days of cassette tapes to where now niggas streaming and
right. Niggas don't even buy music.
Nah,
man. It was.
You catch on off the radio.
It solidified the space like when Rakim said, I ain't no joke. Plain simple. That's it. Because if you know about hip hop, it goes from the days of old Grandmaster Flash, like we discussed the other night, Grandmaster Flash, then it moved on to BDP, then it moved on to Ice Cube now, and then it went on, and now we got only a handful that still relate to the past of hip hop. Because now everybody like, oh man, they don't know nothing about Boogie Down production, or I tell niggas, hey man, before we get in a conversation, I want y'all to understand that you have to do the history on the origin.
Your due diligence.
What started us.
Yeah, facts. That's a fact.
Elbow room, sub T, shit like that.
Your opinion of music right now, the current state of music. We ain't gonna just personalize hip hop. Music.
So we talking about Chicago music or all over?
Just music.
Music right now, music is like the best thing about it right now, and what I love about it. I'm gonna take myself for example. I'm a walking business. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no label telling me what to do. I sat down with a few labels, had some talks, Some of them was just to see what they do and how that shit go, and to say I sat down on some labels. You feel me?
Right.
Everybody don't get that honor.
Right.
But based on what I heard and based on what I took from it, they just want the business. They want the business. Like you,
They don't give a fuck
tax write-off.
That's right. Yeah, they don't give a
You know
fuck
what I'm
about
saying? If you don't do shit, write them off. Put them on the shelf, yada, 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 all that shit. What I love about the state of hip hop right now is motherfuckers is practicing ownership.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We control the narrative right now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't seeking a deal, I'm writing it real for real like I deserve a spot up in J. Will. I said that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's right. The nigga, hey,
we
man,
don't-
the nigga ill, man. The
we
nigga
don't,
ill, man.
we own, I was just telling motherfucking Rashid, like, we got the, we own, we make the rules.
That's right. You do.
We make the rules. Motherfuckers asking me, like, man, why you promoting an event with no flyer first? You ain't got the flyer done. Y'all just did the flyer last night.
Because you got social media now.
Social media. What the
It's
fuck
your
I need a flyer for?
Yeah.
I just post this shit and that's what it is. We're
Direct consumer.
walking businesses.
That's right.
So that's what we gotta treat ourselves the right way. Motherfuckers gave me that game.
That's right.
We're a business. How are you gonna treat your business? You're not gonna come in this motherfucker every day burning the walls.
No.
You're not gonna come in this motherfucker every day banging holes in this motherfucker, right?
It's a business.
You know what your business entails. You know your shoes gonna get dusty because of the work.
That's right.
And you know what this business consists of. So you're gonna take care of it.
That's right.
That's why niggas need to work out, eat right. We're businesses, bro. We need to take care of ourselves.
Take care of the temple,
So
man.
the area music is in nowadays, man. We have businessmen that are 14 years old, 15 years old. Entrepreneurs. Shorty came up to me one time and was like, man, I rhyme. I was like, okay. Had you about 15 years old. It's like, okay, what school you go to? He looked at me crazy. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? I just told him. I said, what school you go to? He told me the school. I said, how many motherfuckers in that school? How many kids in that school? I vaguely remember the number.
Yeah.
But, probably, let's say he say 800. Say, okay. Why you ain't on? How much money you got in your bank account? How much money your mom's overseeing? Simply because we own what we do. We control the narrative.
That's right.
You supposed to be that little nigga that's do whatever you gotta do to get the latest sneakers, the pants. They could be fucking knockoffs. But you just wanna look the part, go to school, become that nigga. You drop a single for $1.29. If it's 800 motherfuckers in that school, you drop it for $1.29. iTunes get their 29 cents. You get your dollar. Out of that 800, you gonna get at least 500 motherfuckers that's gonna buy that motherfucker.
Goddamn right.
And you gonna know what's gonna happen after that? You do it so many times, you do that shit 20 times, same school, every other week. You gonna have motherfucking 60 grand in your account before you know it. And the thing that's gonna happen after that, it's gonna translate to another high school.
That's right.
And another high school.
That's right.
And another high school. So now when you growing,
That's 600 times whatever.
you're growing, the kids are growing with you.
That's right.
So when by the time you're fucking 25 and 26, 10 years after, you're a fucking millionaire.
Goddamn right.
Because
Damn
you
right.
started this business and this blueprint as a kid. You get where I'm going?
Yes, yes,
Like,
yes.
shorties don't be
Yep.
thinking like that, man. I had to tell them.
Some
like,
of them.
shorty.
See, that's the good thing about having brothers like you that stay grounded, that's in the eye of the people. Like I said, sometimes motherfuckers don't want the fame, they don't want the clout.
Right.
They just want to be recognized for the rhyme and the craft that they do.
Right.
Because see, when you still be able to touch young brothers like that, and then put them in a sense of that you can control your own destiny,
Yeah.
you're doing a hell of a lot of work, man. You're doing a lot of work, man.
Oh, but what we doing, man, we make that shit look so beautiful.
I'll make that shit look easy, man. You Rashid, man. Shout out to Rashid. Hey, man.
Bro.
That dude there on the production, man.
Chemistry he's got a lot to do with that. Like if you ain't comfortable with the motherfucker that's making the beat, that's an automatic argument because you ain't building on my path. I want to be a bullet shooter, so you can't give me the rock him because I ain't grown to that power yet.
Right.
But you and Playboy got a chemistry, so when you go in there, you might just walk in and damn, that's for me.
All the time.
Or he might walk in and hear you in the bathroom rolling up, taking care of something like just going through your memory bank, running through some jots. And like, damn,
you hear Phil.
I know what to do for that one.
So
That's chemistry, Joe. A lot of these young guys don't got no chemistry. They run into the booth when they look 35, 40, 50. They shooting that little Ryan they wrote, no feeling.
He got some shit.
Yeah, man.
That's that boom bap, Joe. The boom bap gonna come back.
Shout out to Rashid, man. He a real humble dude, man.
Boom bap for she crazy.
He really want to come outside.
Nah, he don't even talk that much.
You know, motherfuckers don't know Rashid did shit for Nas.
Man,
He produced Nas, Aloe Black. That's something to believe in. Fat Sean, Nas, Aloe Black.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Rashid produced that shit.
See?
And he don't even, you wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. We just want to progress. Like, all that shit gonna come. We want to progress with this shit. We want to get to the next level and bring it back and help the same little shorties I was just telling y'all about and help them be businessmen and control their businesses the right way because they trying to fuck a lot of people out their lives.
I love how y'all show the city, man.
Yeah.
I love how you, hey, man. I love how
They
you show the
shot
city,
great.
man. I love how he showed the crib.
Yeah,
man. You can see.
Joe, they okay. I ain't gonna be no
You see a lot of,
about the
people
situation.
go up other places.
See, let me finish. Motherfuckers get to running. And cause you know the grass over there been taken care of.
Right.
It ain't that it's greener.
Right.
Motherfucker over there watering they shit, they got the real machine to cut the grass. So it's alright over there.
Right.
But
Fuck the crib. Joe, I like my little old dirty ass era, man. You know? I like the little dirty spots, man. It's some green grass too.
That old school push more, it do the job as long as you sharpen the blade.
Exactly, bro.
And
Same shit.
It does something to the physical.
Yeah.
You know,
it builds up your whole shit.
It builds your shit up, man. This is a worker's man's job. You gotta be able to understand how they take it and they twist it because when they give us the visual of home, it relates so more to people from Chicago because you used to seeing videos with niggas from everywhere.
I know where he both at.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's my man joint.
When they see
like the leaders.
That's family. Look at my people at leaders.
When they see the crib, man, it look so good because they relate to it. Cause like Joe, that's us.
We've been on the blocks. I got a homegirl. She from Queens, born and raised.
Shout out to Queens.
And we were talking. This how crazy this shit is, though. From like over here and over there. We were talking one time, and I was like, we were talking about our most memorable times on some hip hop shit growing up. I forgot my shit was silly shit. You know what I'm saying? She got to talking about how motherfucking LL Cool J shot a video on her block. And
huge.
How she fucking was at the Keep It Thorough video.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like she was one of the little kids in the video and shit.
It's too close to the hood.
Rest in peace, bandana peace,
So
man.
what like man, like we don't really have that shit over here. So who gonna create that? No disrespect to nobody else. From the crib, but you know, you gotta
calm and feel. Like you ain't conscious, but like I'm from the hood, Joe, and I know better, so I can't just be out here spilling rubbish to my people.
But that's the way he speaks.
That's what I'm saying. Like he don't just give motherfucker just rubbish.
He's not just rhyming. He giving you a scenario of how our city get twisted, where a motherfucker go, How motherfucker be able
Broad
to move.
shoulders, Joe.
That's right. That's right.
Street hop shit.
And yeah. Hey man.
Street hop. And I ain't even dug into it. I ain't even.
When you spoke about your man who had got killed before, you know what I mean? From the hood, got them down there in K-Town.
Yeah.
He's like, man, big cousin and with GDs, they watched over me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gave him a motherfucker a safe passageway when he was growing up, just like I relate to that back because of the old cats that watched over me.
Yeah.
You from K-Town, nigga.
Joe, I got
All
the
the
green
guys.
light in the town.
Yeah.
Like I got hands off policy.
Where you from over there?
Hands in the Kilborn.
Hands in the
And I ain't folks though. That's what's funny.
So you probably know a lot of my people.
Joe, you can't name a motherfucker from Floyd to Lake.
Okay.
And I don't know nothing about
See,
like
the crazy
folks still
part-
my people.
Crazy part with me, my mom's side is Black Gangster Nation.
Joe,
Wow.
And my pop side,
High Supreme.
High Supreme Gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gone gang bang, but it's just Chicago.
Yeah,
Come on,
they're my
man.
people.
Come on,
You
man.
are what you around, what you're born around.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
you affiliated either way it go,
Either way,
you know?
I ain't gotta throw up a sign, I ain't gotta
No.
say it.
The niggas on the ground.
You can
know
tell by the way I
straight.
walk. I ain't from around here.
They see you coming up, they know your mom, they know your pop. You come through the hood as a kid. They see the direction that a motherfucker going. They look out for you like the brothers that come up that play baseball,
Oh
play
man, my
basketball,
niggas,
play
man.
football.
Right.
Bro.
That's a spirit, Joe. Watch out.
They love Philly, man. Like, I don't bring no harm. I show love. Like, we finna work on motherfucking turkey drives and coke drives and book bag drives. I'm finna really turn it up on that level.
Well, you got a place to do all that.
Yeah,
Whenever you ready,
yeah, man.
you got distribution. You can
We
do
gonna
it
do
whenever
some
you
shit
want
here.
to.
We gonna do some shit here for real. We gotta figure it out. We gonna definitely do some shit here on some underground, back then type feel.
Because they
No
looked out for the
nonsense
hood.
policy.
When we was young, in the 80s and the 90s, niggas that was out in the street that was hustling, they looked out for the hood.
They looked out,
Yeah,
yeah.
they took care of the hood.
Yeah.
That's how when
That's how I
when
gotta
I
be,
came
bro.
up, them dudes
And
made
all
sure
the
motherfuckers
hoods
had
too,
still clothes, man. They
That's how
made
I
sure
gotta
the lights
be,
weren't
man.
cut off, man.
We gotta show these motherfuckers. Like, I was the only motherfucker.
I admire you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You and me both, bro. Cool.
You know, we have a major conversation, like you said, from you seeing my transition. But what I admire you about is that you are so original.
Thank you.
This is from the heart.
Thank
This ain't got shit to do with no radio show, no nothing. Me and this man, we talk.
See, that's why I needed my face, Joe, so you can hide your flowers.
So
We ain't gonna talk about getting the motherfucker no flowers over here, Joe.
Thank you.
I love how you.
I don't want to interrupt you, cuz,
relate
but
to
I
the
want,
hood.
because you saying what you saying, Joe, niggas don't just get to come over here to my little area, my space.
Right.
I don't want to call it no platform or none of that, Joe. What we doing over here, Joe?
What's your platform?
Joe, we build for our people, Joe, our community. Ain't no color base over here. Ain't no biasness, Joe. If you ain't coming over here and trying to help somebody, I don't give a fuck about my cars or none of that. None of this means nothing to me, Joe. You got to come over here and build so whomever watching us, Joe, they be like, right, I like that. Who am him? Who am him? I want to go over there because that's what we need to be talking about.
But the same thing.
Fuck your choker.
You know.
You see the piece?
Right. But the same for you. Just like how you have nephew, cuz, they friends. You teach them how to work on cars.
I told them, Joe, when motherfucker come over here, they younger. My homies don't get to come here.
He
Because
don't
we can't
young
build.
cats in here.
Right.
He give them somewhere to go where they can learn.
Joe, they can
something
hoop
where
and
they go
they can learn how to
always
DJ,
people,
pay
you know what I mean?
it
Yeah.
forward.
My
Yeah.
podcast equipment is for rent. You young motherfuckers want to come in here and y'all want to do y'all thing.
Your
You
own
need help.
shit.
Do you, Joe? You ain't got to work for no motherfucker, Joe.
Right?
And it ain't no necessity that you go to school for everything, you know.
You don't.
You just got to be able. Work with what's in front of you and know how to use that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Joe and Bill.
Yeah.
Jesus was a carpenter.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fact.
But see,
That's a
all
fact.
our people
Every motherfucker ain't know what
that
we
came
on.
from hands-on. Because they came from Mississippi. They worked the fields. A lot of our people had their own land. Had their own houses. So in order to be able to feed a household of 10 and 12 kids, you had to be hands-on.
You had to know how to do
You
something.
had to know how to, you had your crops. It was maybe some that sung the blues, people that played guitar. It's
Everybody played
it's a
their
skillful
part.
mind gesture because they said,
And everybody, you really knew your role. You ain't have to pretend.
yeah.
Right.
I don't gotta pretend shit like what social media doing to us. Like, come on, man. That facade only gonna work for so long.
Only
Then
gonna
what?
work for so long.
Like, I keep telling young boys when they be in here talking they rap show, like, you gotta perform that.
Right.
Do you know that? You can only say it with the words
When
playing.
you speak that shit, you gotta own that energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta own. If you talking that tough guy.
Yeah, you grew up in that nice house, man, with them both parents, and
Yeah.
you had good groceries.
Yep.
But shebang.
You speaking that tough guy shit, that's gonna come back. Niggas gonna.
It ain't gotta be tough. But shebang.
Hey, bro,
Bang.
spread the word.
When you come over here, I need that energy.
Yeah.
Cause we fuck with the bangers over here.
Go on and give him that 7, man. Like I always, the most important key that I always try to give to a young guy, you must obtain knowledge yourself.
Man, you gotta know who you is.
You don't know you. Because like you said, everything that they see on TV, they can mimic anything.
Exactly.
But is that really you? Like you said, a lot of motherfuckers live in Oak Park, but they want to say,
I'm off kids.
But I'm saying,
a gangster.
Like you said, kids that come from two-parent home is nothing being taken away from that because
No, it ain't.
a lot of their kids stray away and go out and be in the street. But when you come from a one-parent home, one parent here, one parent there, and then you have to share and divide two different worlds, because pops and them side of the family live different than mom and them side of the family.
Totally.
And you very seldomly get.
My side was hustlers.
See what I'm saying?
It still was a difference.
But it's a difference. That's right.
It was a difference.
Nothing is ever the same.
And motherfuckers know how to determine just that.
The same, man.
Yeah.
No.
There is
I got
one.
motherfucking family members that hustled everything from burnout phones
Joe.
to cars to
Talk that shit.
motherfucking shit that I ain't gonna say on the internet.
Talk
You know what I'm
that shit.
saying?
Yo, no pun intended to nobody else, but
shit,
people
man.
from out west, we just got this thing with like, I don't give a fuck what happened. It being done is top priority.
Hey, man.
I don't give a fuck how we do it. We gonna do it though.
Done is the closest
With no help.
perfection.
You didn't get here
Being stupid.
without moms and pops
Not at all.
keeping you covered, and they made it to where when you picked up on your own and you was able to go outside and put your feet on that sidewalk and look over your shoulder and ain't nobody standing there, and you going to skedaddle,
Yeah.
and you know the time to be back in the crib and you make it back home.
Yeah.
Hey man, niggas, it's a sense of knowledge because now you are obtaining what the neighborhood you consume in the neighborhood. All right, man, I don't fuck these cats over here. I'll go over there.
I know to stay on this side. Them niggas ain't
You know what I
gonna
mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta know your boundaries, man. You gotta know that. Motherfuckers be, like I said earlier, man, like I don't move with a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Like I move with niggas. I got homies. Don't get it twisted by a long shot.
Yeah.
But I got an aura, man. Like you gotta know, you gotta read people's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't coming this motherfucker with 50 niggas.
Right.
I could, but I know, like, y'all solid motherfuckers, bro. Like, I ain't ready.
I bring you family, man.
You know my aunt.
Family. Yeah, man.
Scrap.
Family, man.
Man, Scrap
family,
go
my cousin,
above and
man.
beyond for me.
Yeah, that's my
You and
cousin,
Scrap,
man.
family?
No, we not family, but you know.
He's my cousin.
That's your cousin, his cousin.
It's our cousin.
So that's my cousin. That's
Hey, y'all, let's stop, folks.
What's up, boy?
Shit, stop.
Holy moly, don't shut up. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hell no.
We still got the move going though.
Yeah,
that still count.
You,
What the fuck this is?
your presence.
Oh, there you go.
What the fuck just happened though? What was that? You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You need a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh, it's like they start going.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, shit, like
Yeah.
I don't want no.
Right.
I don't right here no more. Right here, all
I ain't
right.
the motherfucker. Me and T
All that shit
backstage
just start
at the,
popping up until somebody walks in front of it.
I ain't trying to run up on Ray. I ain't trying to run up on Ghost.
Right.
I ain't gonna get a picture.
this?
Woo woo. We see. So, I've been in this rap
Was
game
y'all
as
missing
long
shit, folks?
as these cats, but my situation in the rap game is totally different than the nigga being behind the mic.
right.
You set the tone and give the message. Because what you say, they take away from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Pac said, he said, I can drop a jewel and give it to a young brother. He said, he might not pick it up right now, but somewhere down along the line, it might spin a thought through his head again. He'd be like,
Right.
you know what? And he'll share that gift
Yeah, Jules, we here
with another motherfucker at the same time,
Gotta
because
set that spark. Gotta spark.
you said that line. Joe, I admired that so much because it was needed in this time of hip hop, because everybody how you wanna be. Dude,
You ain't heard shit yet.
nah, man. I be seeing them motherfuckers like, oh Joe, no, nigga,
That's real shit, bro.
you flying them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's my kid shit.
Real niggas.
We've been doing this since we was shorties.
Yeah, you. Man, there's so much shit finna happen with this shit, man.
Hey, man.
We finna open up some shit.
You speak a lot of volume, boy, and I'm telling you, in the game, they are really gonna embrace your presence. Because like I said, everybody get their shot. Right?
I waited a long time.
As long as you stay dedicated,
Pardon me,
right?
pardon me.
Go get your shot. You're getting it right now.
Hey, I just told a young motherfucker earlier, but I'm like, hey, my homie that's coming over tonight, Joe, don't get it twisted, Joe. Motherfuckers I fuck with, cause we some Griselda dummies right here. But the opening act for them is a motherfucker right here from the city, Joe. I was leading up to that, like, Joe, we got a motherfucker from Griselda that ain't from Griselda.
Yeah.
Like, if you like that, you can dig off into some of this shit, Joe.
Y'all wanna know some crazy?
He gon' pop, no
Yeah,
bullshit.
man.
Like, you got good, Joe, you got energy over here.
Thank you.
We ain't gonna talk
Yeah.
about Brazil, then don't be like, Chicago this part, like this our part of that.
Right.
Yeah, we fuck with that, but you know Green, you know TMC, you know my man J.O., you heard of the nigga Dirty Darren, you know Cino, Joe, I know some motherfucking shooters.
Two
No
people
bullshit.
out of Chicago I ever went to a show that literally made me have chills in my body. Avo. Shout out to my boy Avo from outside.
Producer Avo, right? Fuck yeah, I made him do wrong.
Avo and you. Hey,
One more again.
listen. This is not for the show. This dude here, when I speak to you,
You already know what it is, cuz. You already know what it is.
if they talk about some music shit, motherfucker, be like, tag somebody from your city, your presence is being felt because,
Joe,
dude,
when Jada Kiss and them be throwing out, like, if you know somebody,
no, he's hip
my
hop.
nephew, you, I ain't got no lot of motherfuckers that I even fuck with.
Right.
So if I fuck with you, you doing something sharp.
Thank you, bro.
Yo, motherfucker wanna hear some music? Yo, oh, I got a line up for you.
Oh, no. They don't put no wait. Don't start that. We ain't gonna start no shit that motherfuckers can't finish because the work ethic. You can't be an MC without the work ethic.
Bro, like, well, that's
A lot of motherfuckers might think I jump over their head. Joe, I've lived hip hop since the beginning. This is my life. When I see the presence of when motherfuckers say hip hop, he remind me of the elbow room, shit like that.
Classic
Because
shit.
you had to go there, dude. If you was in Chicago,
If you wasn't in
wanted to
there,
be
you
known-
wasn't on shit.
Shout out to my man Metamo, my brother. Rubber Room. Never in my life ever seen where somebody come to Chicago and they wasn't gonna go and try to see a Rubber Room show at the Elbow Room. The presence of hip hop is just, you know,
Music scene
I,
here.
I love the music, I love the transition because nephew them, they the future of it.
Yeah.
We can't, I don't take what they do from them, but this is how they see it, right? Our viewing of it, when we came up, motherfuckers beating on the garbage can, like I said, niggas that took the shoe box and put it over the microphone to get a different beat. They come from where they can do it all right here.
One press of a button.
But
y'all
they
paved the way
win.
for that, though.
That's what, they win.
Y'all paved the way for that, though.
Man.
Like, without the shit, like, I was telling Y'all know Color One.
Yeah, shout out to my little
I was
that's
telling
my brother,
Color One.
man. Me and Color grew up writing on the, doing graffiti on the trains
I've been
together.
on
Color
Color
did
One since
this,
I was
man.
16.
Color, it's single in here.
Ask Color about, like, I've been on Color since I was
Flea market.
15, 16 years old.
Flea market.
No, when he had that
That's
shit
before.
on Color, on Madison, the CD store, I used to go get my instrumental CDs from Color.
Yep.
So Color been
Yep,
on
the
me since
mixtapes.
I was next to the
Mixtapes.
Soldiers at War store.
Yes, sir. Mixtape.
You know what I'm saying? Right
Yeah.
there. Across the street from the
Big
McDonald's.
Madison
Big-
facts.
D's and Lee's.
Me and Color
You feel
gonna
me?
come back. We come back from days of battling at the Cotton Club.
Yeah,
Bro, I had my first battle at the reunion with Color.
Bro,
When
Color.
Color ran the reunion, I had my first battle there.
I was explaining to that nigga one time, he hit me one night. We was talking for like 2 hours. I was like, man, listen, y'all open this shit up for us. No matter how that shit went,
Hey, man.
how motherfuckers didn't like go above and beyond, like past the stars like motherfuckers should have been
Yeah.
under the Stardom Act. But y'all open this shit up for us to be able to do what we doing right now, because Chicago been it used to be a test market, bro. I've had the opportunity to perform
Church, what's going on, baby?
42 of these motherfucking states.
Hey, man. I got somebody in the lane, man. Philmoregreene just giving you a shout. Your
That
flowers,
shit.
man, on Facts
They love
Podcast,
us.
baby.
Who that?
Color One.
Put that motherfucker on, man.
So Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Kalua! What up, family? I'm sitting here on the podcast telling my Color a sucker ass nigga, man. Now, you know I gotta, you know that's delusional grandeur, right?
Come on, man. That's all love, baby. That's all love.
Nah, what I'm telling you how solid you is, bro, and how you saw me since the motherfucking beginning of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the beginning, like kid, skinny, no grown man fat on my body type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The real deal, you feel me?
Yeah, how nigga was garbage at first and really came and figured this shit out, you know? So I'm giving you your flowers. Fuck my interview, I'm giving you your shit, nigga.
Oh, nigga, you, hey, man. Dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's been killing. He's been
I'm
killing.
on Color album though.
What? Stop
They
it.
don't even know that. I'm on Color
I like the
album.
way you put that in there. I like that.
Yeah, you got the first leak here, baby.
I love how you threw that in there. You like, yeah.
I'm on
Yeah, we
Color
leaking
album.
that, G.
Color, if you Color, I need 7 verses for you in the next 30 minutes, nigga. I'm gonna leak that record tonight. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, you know, you already know, bro, I love you, man. I appreciate everything you did for me, bro, and how you keep my name and how you speak of me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real nigga shit. Since I was a shorty.
I love seeing my process. You becoming who you is, man. You becoming, you know what I'm saying, from a seed to a flower to a big tree. You feel me?
Facts.
And just watch it grow. You feel me?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Man, bro.
Man, you know what I'm saying? To be a part of whatever I can help with it, whatever I said. Man, whatever motivation I gave you, whatever. So man, shit, I'm glad I did it.
You definitely part of the story. No doubt about that. You definitely part of the story, bro. The movie made someday if I'm
Inshallah.
yeah, inshallah, man. Like, I just hope I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I get to see it, but you definitely in that motherfucker. You part of that process, bro.
Yeah, y'all been my guys right there, man. You're my real home.
Yeah,
Feel me?
yeah.
All y'all family. Feel me?
Sounds a family affair.
Yeah, see y'all family. You know, make each and every one of y'all. Feel me?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man.
Big shout out to Color One, man, over here on line one, hollering at the greens.
All be back. Yeah.
All
the
facts.
facts.
Looking at you though, beloved.
Alright, y'all. Love, Jack. Y'all
Alright.
Love, boy.
Love.
Alright.
Alright.
We get together, church.
Motherfucking Color One. Clean on line one. You did? That's how he do. From the town.
Yeah.
K-Town's fine.
New breed crazy.
He a gangster. He First motherfuckers out like I had a thing in the street when motherfuckers saw me, they knew I fucked around with the street, so I got hot. My PCP was a move and Color was a motherfucker like D, don't be, watch out, Joe, that ain't you.
Right.
Figure some other shit out.
Yeah.
Color always been a motherfucker to like, if you on bullshit and he see something else, Color gonna deter that shit.
Let you know.
He gonna fuck that up.
We in your establishment.
Man,
We first
See how
ran
that shit
into
is?
each
go
other,
one.
running from the motherfucking police, trying to ride on the train on Pulaski and Lake.
Oh, wow.
Color been part of the culture
No,
since I've known the man.
this
Music, graffiti,
graffiti was
break dancing. I knew the man from the town. And I told you I ain't folks now. But Joe, my family right there. I grew up the Brickyards, the Breeze, the GDs, the Souls, Joe. I know all them. If I don't know them from the street, we did time together.
Yeah.
I know the real. And Color, one of them.
Just beat that shit.
Big shout out to my homie.
You know,
Shout out Color
and
One.
You,
The Green?
it's like you say, like I said again, old brothers, how they pass shit down. Certain motherfuckers grab it.
Right.
People see that in you, and they make it to where, cause see, you looking in the world of a motherfucker that can articulate the vision. Joe, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How you see things, and then you be able to put it.
Hey, that shirt, who the fuck did the artwork for the shirt, Joe?
What shirt? Which one?
The motherfucker, the album that you did. Matter of fact, we bought the shirt at the fucking show.
The latest album or
Yeah.
or
No!
Last one.
Third World
last-
City?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, you got
We put Glorovich on there.
that's Zeph Farmby. Zeph Farmby. Salute to my nigga Zeph Farmby. He from Chicago, but like we said, New York. He live in New York now. He been living in New York for the past fucking 12, 13 years. So I go over there, I go to his crib. You know what I'm saying? Like he you know, Zeph Farmby, his first cousin is one of my big brothers. You know what I'm saying? Saul, you know, salute to my nigga Saul. I gave Zeph the concept. I shot him some of the music ahead of time. And Zeph be so fucking busy. He do shit for Bleacher Report. At the time, he was doing shit for Foot
Shout out
Locker,
to Bleacher Report.
LeBron James, on the art side. So how the fuck I'm gonna come to him talking about a fucking piece of artwork?
Right.
So I gotta get at him ahead of
The
time.
fuck you got out of this ordeal?
I gotta get at him ahead of time so I can get this shit in time.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
Months
You
ahead.
gotta make-
exactly 6 months.
You gotta, yeah. You gotta
It was
make
worth
time.
it.
You gotta
You worked
make
6
time.
months on that shit.
That's how
So
it be
It
with
was
phone.
worth it.
Yeah.
Like that with phone.
you gotta respect this time.
Yeah. You fuck with
You
homie?
gotta be who?
Phone design.
I don't.
Get up.
Man, extreme shout out to my boy.
Y'all
I'ma make
put me
sure you
on.
tap
Shout
in
out
with
to
him,
phone.
cause like that's some phone shit right there.
Yeah, you gotta put
That shit, like,
I'm all
my
about
man-
art. Like Zeph is an artist. Like we've been to fucking Kalamazoo, Michigan. Like I done went on art exhibit on the road with this nigga helping me.
Is this a black guy?
Like yeah, Zeph is a nigga. Well, yeah, he black. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man. Hey, Joe, we unsensitive.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta connect me. I fuck with that.
Joe, that nigga say you gotta respect a duck with flash.
Bro, Zeph is
Not
the
flashing,
beat.
flashing.
Yeah.
Now you can take that with cousin.
You did. You did.
Last.
And you too.
Yeah. Hey.
That shit's copyrighted
Hey.
by yours truly.
Yeah. We jumped that shit off.
Man, I was so like I can't even say I'm proud of you because shit, the shit you be doing, I be wanting to mimic some of your shit. So, but like that one, like I was around for the Thurstonville when you was doing that. I bought it, I wore it like it was fucking mine.
Yeah.
This
It was
one
for
though,
everybody.
I don't know what you got going on with this one.
Oh, you-
What?
oh man.
That Flyboy Society shit, that shit nice. Big shout out to cousin.
Yeah, man. The clothing line we got.
That shit nasty.
Cousin fucking around.
Listen.
I don't get a hood
Joe,
on.
you good. Come on, man. We just in the hey, we making it to where like you, y'all hip hop. It's hip hop, man. We gonna keep the original structure of hip hop alive. By y'all,
Salute. Salute.
Hey, you the future. You are gonna. Hey,
Joe, you are Griselda.
Common Mill.
I'm saying it on camera.
no, you know the only thing, can I say one thing about Brazil that I just want to get clear?
That's the only boom bap around right now.
When we went and synced the show, but when you first brought me that 38 special and then,
See?
it's like, Joe, this sounds so much like the 90s.
I got a story about the night I met Benny. I'll tell y'all a story. This real shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never told this story on camera. Rashid Hadi and my nigga GQ, I can call them niggas and we
We
can.
rolling up to this one.
Bro, that night, we talking about,
Urban.
we in the spot, right? Y'all know how Chicago, how any fucking visual is with niggas like that in town.
Yeah.
Everybody talking.
No, y'all was there.
Yeah, he just
On
said
the
it.
vision.
He just said it.
And once they came outside to get me, Rashid, remember, Scrap called
He
me,
just said it.
Grab
He just said it.
and I
He just
left.
said it.
I got in the car and left.
He just said it, bro. He just so Scrap put that play together. What we was just talking about.
Yep.
So we out there that night, right? So I see Benny O. I'm in the VIP area upstairs with these niggas. West Side, Benny Conway. You know what I'm saying? But I see everybody politicking. That's the way this shit go. You know what I'm saying? You not from here.
You figuring it
Niggas
out.
gonna fuck with you. They gonna fuck with you. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna introduce myself. Now I'm not starstruck. I don't get starstruck. Everybody regular.
Yeah.
Like we
That's what we spoke
I'm a regular nigga than you.
That's what we
Yeah.
spoke about.
It's just I've been inclined to do something. You know, I don't know if you rhyme or not,
No.
but I've been you love it though.
Yeah.
I've been inclined to do something that he can't do.
That's right.
So that's the only difference. But at the same time, we still bleed the same, like we regular.
Just draws one leg at a time too.
Exactly. We do the same shit, right? So I don't get starstruck. I don't be overzealous on motherfuckers. But when the show was over, Benny and his niggas standing on the corner, me, Rashid, and other motherfuckers, we walk into the whip. GQ, we walk into my whip. We came, we leave together. Y'all know how this shit go. So I see Benny on the corner. I don't know what the fuck he was just standing on the corner for.
That's funny.
The picture we got together.
Yeah.
You saw it? The picture. Right before we took that?
Yeah.
I said, man, feel more, you know what I'm saying? I always approach motherfuckers with honor, with respect.
Yeah.
I say, man, it's an honor to open up for you because he made it farther than me right now. Like, he's there. So I gotta respect that. Ain't no hating. I say, man, it's an honor to bless the stage with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just took the picture. I say, man, here's my CD. Fuck with it. He took it. And I held on to it. I say, man, if you ain't gonna listen to my shit, give it back. Cause I could sell it. He looked like it. Ain't no motherfucker telling him that.
Nah, that's right. Nah.
I said, if you ain't gonna listen to it, give it back.
Right.
Cause I could sell this shit.
Yeah. Because it's hot here, baby. It's hot here. It's on fire.
He looked, he was like, man, nah. I got a long ride to Buff tomorrow. That next morning, he was on his IG Live, blasting my shit.
See, that's plenty.
Real nigga shit.
Because the thing about it, you don't think while he was going on backstage, they can't hear the music.
No, it ain't even cuz.
Yeah.
Cuz.
Yes.
Cuz.
It
It's
plays
a
big
shame
part,
you ain't
bro.
get in there.
Yeah.
Cause
It's a shame
I'm
like
telling you, Joe,
But
that night,
that right
the people
there
that
still
opened up,
remains
cuz.
as something that always happens.
I'ma let you
You don't never know who listening.
That's a fact. That's a
cuz.
You never know. I say it all the time.
P game, cuz. Him, 7 who?
The genius.
7 the
How
genius.
you fucking on that? 7
The
the
7
genius.
S is genius.
Joe.
7
7
genius.
yeah, because she called herself 7
It was a girl.
Yes, sir.
It was philmoregreene, and it was Rick Hyde.
Salute.
Joe, they booed. This was the Apollo at the Bourbon. No fucking around, cuz. I hate you ain't getting there that night.
I got some.
Because we was
I got,
live in that bitch.
I got some.
Joe,
They booed.
they damn near stole the opening acts. Damn near stole the show, Joe.
Salute to everybody on that field though.
Cause them niggas came. Look, he came out there with bars
See?
and the lit.
You know,
I Right, I'm telling my oldest boy, go give me a drink,
You took
nigga.
your oldest son, yeah?
This here finna be a motherfucking movie. Cause the opening act, Joe, you don't normally get, like niggas get the opening act cause they paid their little bread or whatever. You don't get an opening act. You get niggas that just open up for the show cause they paid.
A lot of times you do.
Joe, that night, I ain't gonna even lie to you, Joe.
A lot of times you do.
That night got us where we at right now. We fuck with them people like that, Joe. Like
they be the hungry.
Not just Brazil, but like
they be the hungry.
Boom bap.
When they come out on stage, you have.
We with the shits.
Yeah.
You dig me?
Yeah. I approach that shit like a day of work. Like
that's what I mean, nigga. Your sound is who?
My sound is me.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Your sound is who?
My sound is me.
That's right.
Never change that shit.
So you don't sound like nobody.
No motherfucking
You are, no matter where you go, man.
Walk out on that stage. Who the stage belongs to?
Mine. The crib, the whole venue.
That's it. That's it.
Because I know.
That's it.
You gotta know some shit about yourself before artists. Like I know when I step on stage, I have a stature to where it's going to demand some attention. Like who is this big motherfucker?
Yes,
and he don't have a basketball in his hand.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
nah, nigga, this my brother do all that if you want to take it to the court. But I know that, so that's how I pattern my whole show around that shit.
I know what the hell I'm saying.
Yeah, bro, like this shit real.
Stick to the grooviness of the gritty, the crazy shit, Joe. Because from being a motherfucker that opened up for people to where, like I said, everybody gonna get their shot. They gonna get their shot.
They gonna get it.
You're gonna get your shot, no matter. But
as sure as
philmoregreene is getting his shot right now. Yeah. Because nigga, I'm seeing you being placed.
Yeah.
I'm watching you, and you know I'm watching you.
I know.
It's a shame
I'll
we
do
miss
it
your
because you know I just sometimes if some shit you do, and I stroll by, cause I stroll by and watch all this shit.
Right.
When I catch it, don't I hit you?
Hey.
Yeah.
Won't I hit you in a minute?
So we don't went to the sub T and didn't even have to go in there. We done rap in front of that motherfucker.
Right there on 6 corners.
Right to me.
Right on the corner, Joe. We ain't going in until we know a motherfucker know we going in there.
As we know it.
That motherfucker big. They got like 3 floors of that bitch.
Joe, the sub T a monument of Chicago music scene.
Bro.
You ain't fucking around if you ain't been
underground.
in there. No, not just underground.
Yeah.
Like you can't like rap. Like if you got a rap career,
no.
You don't. This Joe, that's how you learn how to freestyle.
Hey,
they had open mics in that bitch too.
Joe, niggas don't even do open mics no more. They go clean the SoundCloud.
These were my
famous.
These were my heydays. This was my walking ground.
Double dope, sub T, rubber room.
Goddamn it, elbow room too. The Park West. Tell you where we all started.
What Pink House used to DJ at?
We all started out at me, Twilight Tone, Common, Easy Reese,
J.U. Ice.
Race. Shout out to Reg Knock, one of the original curators of Chicago hip hop, man. If you don't know about Reggie, you cannot be from Chicago and represent hip hop because this dude is monumental in the career of motherfuckers that don't even know him.
Pardon me, man.
He's
working as we work.
That's right.
Keep it going. Keep it going. The camera rolling.
Fashion, all that. He really put a twist on it. He molded in Chicago, and he got his acknowledgement from everybody. They call him like the Godfather. He just sit back and he do his thing. It's untouchable. He did all the Sprite commercials. Voltron, goddammit, the one with Nas and AZ sitting on the porch. What's the name? Them recreating the Awesome Five. We, as a city, have so many.
What I would say is, this might be our time to claim it in the culture. Like if we gonna get our shot at being a part of the culture, because we've been a part of the culture, we just never had the stamp. So like right now though, if a motherfucker go ahead, like Get philmoregreene.
Oh no.
No, I'm talking about the actual, like the right shit. Like, Joe, we pushing this, not that agenda no more. Like,
Right.
we back to the motherfucking basics.
Right.
This where we gonna start it. We gonna start with like a philmoregreene. Hey, Bump, come on over, Jack, cause like I know you got something to say.
Yeah.
Get on out there because it's still relevant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you get over here. TMC, the nigga Tree from motherfucking Project Mayhem. Get over here because Joe, they not really hearing you. They hear you, but they really should get a load of what you saying.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah. And
Pow!
that's the aim.
Now you can't do a song till you come up and through him.
That's the aim, bro. But I want to make it to motherfuckers. I want to make it to where as though, and it's probably that way now. When the motherfucker come to Chicago and on that hip hop shit, these niggas know who I am.
well, that's what I mean.
But
That's the conversation.
exactly. So, but what do I gotta do to make these niggas say what's the business? Give me that nigga number.
That's right.
I know Hov heard my shit.
That's what I'm. That's
Hov heard
That's
everybody's
what I'm
shit.
studying.
This is his
dragging in on
business.
it, of course.
No, you
Of
know
course.
what come across Hov here is money.
No,
Bullshit.
Hov hear everything, man.
no,
He hear everything, but
no,
Hov
No.
hear
I'm not
money.
gonna say
No.
the name.
no,
I'm not
No.
gonna say the name.
Okay.
no,
I got a
I've been told.
no. Hip hop, no, all of it.
I'm not gonna say the name,
Hip hop gonna make sure to get the Hov.
but I've been told
He's a real Hov is a real connoisseur of hip
Hov
hop.
has heard my shit.
Of course.
Now,
Of
from me
course.
to you, again, Hov hit the bag.
No.
That too.
J. Cole didn't have a bag.
He didn't. What I-
Where the bag at now?
What do I have to
How do you think
He was
you
a
get
hooer.
to get the bag? But what do you have to do? Stick to that, right?
Stick to-
This is
I
the
gotta just
conversation.
keep
Because
doing
guess
it.
what? It has
I'm
been written.
Listen, I'm real with myself, right?
Joe.
I ain't one of them
Do you think
motherfuckers.
he started off with the bag?
Check it out. No.
Cuz, you took that the wrong
This
way.
way it is.
No.
No, I see where
I
you're going.
understand what I'm saying.
I see where you're
Because
going.
see,
If he do one more sharp ass move, you send him an email.
Listen, I'm real
Hov
with
hear that
myself.
shit.
I'm real with myself, right? I'm one of them niggas.
I come across that other shit a dime a dozen. When Hov hears something, I heard you say Hov heard you, and I don't want you to.
No, bro, come on, man, it's me.
No,
Like, I don't-
from me to you, I know what you saying, so we ain't gonna fuck that part
in
up.
a way, I'm about to
Sure.
agree with you. Hear me out. Poof.
Okay, right.
Hear me out.
I said it first, boy.
Hear me out. I'm about to agree with you in a sense. I'm a real motherfucker, bro. And I keep it real with myself. I know where I lack in this shit. I got a late start, you know what I'm saying? Salute to me. I did. Salute to
perfection takes time.
It does. It does.
You don't rush greatness.
But
Never question.
the way-
Never question your process.
I'm-
It's something different.
it's meant to be this way. Now, I lost business partners. Rest in peace to my nigga Lord Nobles and homies that been to the feds, that we was doing this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I damn near quit this shit.
No.
But I'm real with myself, bro. I said to myself, I'm about to go hard because why the fuck would they come holler at me and I don't have the catalog? I gotta get my catalog. That's what it is.
Talk to 'em.
I can't send niggas down that rabbit hole. That's why you see me working my ass off like I am right now.
Right.
I just remembered, it's 7 o'clock, 6:45, I gotta make this post about the Rhino event. Boom. I calculated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I didn't have the catalog because life came.
That's right.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with my nigga Lord Nobles. Had I not hung up from that motherfucker, now we had a lot of shit planned. This shit was we was finna get the crib, like, everything recorded, studio, Hyde Park, we was finna get the house. That nigga was in Detroit. God bless his soul, you know, niggas doing what they do.
Yeah,
To
Make
get
sure
the
they
bread.
that. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I was on that. I was at a show. We met in
Yeah.
hip hop. I was at a fucking show, about to go in. I'm talking to him like, this is what I'm about to do. Like, man, you really love that song. It's a song he didn't like. He said, I'm gonna perform that tonight. He laughed and all that shit. Was 12 something. 12:50 something. Lloyd got killed at like 1:05 between 1:10. So if I was on the phone with him a little while longer, didn't have to go on stage, I'd have probably heard that shit.
Oh, you know what?
In Detroit, killed him and the lady he was with. Coming home from making that move.
But you probably could have saved it too.
I could have. I thought about that. So
The conversation.
it's like, this
Nah,
shit,
you know
this
what?
shit-
You know, we ain't gonna question God today.
Nah.
Nah.
We not.
On no day, but like,
right,
but
we
this
don't
shit,
question
like,
allows work.
it's
but
been so much
shit happens.
There's been so much shit within this shit, man, that then it made me say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me focus on what I need to get done and make it happen. You know what
Them
I'm saying?
niggas job harder than yours, even though you more of a risk.
You say what?
Them niggas job harder than yours.
it is a real story.
And the real
Being
part
told.
about it, you ain't never heard me rap about that shit. I ain't start rapping about the real shit. I ain't start rapping about
I
the
heard
real
the
shit.
introduction. That's why I don't be talking about like, I can't talk to you about rap right now. We gonna fuck around on the mic.
Man,
I'm like, you gonna give me some tutelage to know.
I ain't,
But like,
yo,
Joe, you shout out to T Hyphen. You're a 606 guy.
I need to tell you.
man. Hey,
For real, Joe. We don't got a lot here, man. Cause we ain't structured to
I ain't,
deal with one another. So, but like, I know what we got.
Color know where I'm from, bro. Color know the niggas I come up with, bro. Color know,
You heard what he told you?
Gravy, man.
color know the block I'm from. We know
Hey,
what
did you
happened.
hear what Color told you?
Yeah,
Hey, man.
You with the right ones.
yeah, I know.
We gonna hold you.
I wouldn't be here
Hype.
if I ain't know that. If I ain't know that, I wouldn't be here. I
You
know.
said, I'm from the west side,
Yeah.
K-Town. You can't relate to that?
You ain't got no
From the
business
west
right here. Yeah.
We
Like, I don't care where you from. If you from out
the west side, the west
you went
side
to the
hold
town, Joe.
they old.
You had to
hold-
try the chicken
they hold
tenders
they
from
own
Buffalo.
the south
Same.
side.
Cheese
Man,
on them shit.
I don't do the cheese, G,
I don't
but
really
like,
either, but you gotta try. You gotta
I
try.
tried it, that's why I don't do it.
You gotta try.
Give me them shits plain with some hot sauce, yo. I could dip my shits, yo. I like the seasoning and the crunch on that bitch, and that's that. We don't need the motherfucking dairy
So
product.
what you got going on there?
For real, for real.
What I got going, next on line is I'm really, we was sitting down one day, my business partner Chuck, man, he motherfuckers don't even know how he look, but he's fucking monster with this shit, you know what I'm saying? There's only 3 niggas working the whole shit, me, Hadi, and Chuck. Chuck, he sat down and looked at the numbers, man, the female following is there, but it ain't really there. What can we do? So I'm like, man, you know, my brother Peter Jericho, amazing vocalist, working for Cardinal Official, he's a monster. Every nigga singing on the shit you hear me. Like the nigga singing, that's my bro Peter Jericho.
Straight up. Shout out to Peter
We got a
Jericho.
project coming out, nigga. It ain't best of both worlds, but it's this Chicago.
Dang.
It's themed around the bitches and the niggas that's chasing the bitches. The lure, the chase. I was riding one night. It came to me. I was on Lakeshore Drive, riding like 2 in the morning. So I was riding. I was like, this giving me a feeling. This giving me a feeling back when I used to chase the pussy. You know what I'm saying? So
Chase the P.
I used to be on that motherfucker.
Yeah, the Lakeshore Drive. That's
2, 3 in the morning. Like, yeah, I'll be there at 5.
Yeah.
It gave me that feeling.
Yeah.
I said, man, I gotta do something around this, man, to recreate that feeling. And I had to talk with my wife about it. She gave me all green lights. Talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the wives.
Talk about that shit.
Shout out to all the wives out there, man.
Talk about whatever you want.
Salute
Salute to my wife.
Yeah.
She
You got one of them?
She hold me down. Yeah, she got them.
You know.
I'm bogus.
Fish.
Yeah,
But
he ain't clubbing.
Don't worry about
It ain't
He
here.
ain't clubbing. He ain't clubbing.
It ain't here.
He ain't clubbing.
It ain't here. It ain't here, but it's here.
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's right.
Don't
Tonight,
listen to me, but it's here.
That's cool. Tonight,
That
You know what I'm
club.
saying?
It don't.
He ain't clubbing.
It don't.
It don't.
It don't. But
So,
hey, bro.
but she
Take
gave
your
me
time,
green
baby.
light, bro. She
Cause
gave me
see,
green light to talk
that-
about whatever I wanted to talk
that-
about.
Joe, when you got that in your
better
corner,
shit.
Yeah.
when you got that kind of structure,
Part of what I'm doing now, all this shit, part of what I'm doing now, how hard I'm going. I remember, like, when we first started talking, she got on my ass one night. Like, nigga, you say you doing this shit, you ain't doing it. You sit in this motherfucker with me,
Right, you wasted your time.
do what you need to do, nigga.
talk
Right.
about it.
On my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Shout out to the sister that be holding, brother.
Shout out to my
That's
wife,
right.
man.
That's right.
She helped me to fuck
Yeah,
down.
because
And, you know,
I got an ill.
but Peter Jericho, Philmoregreene, the Allure, the Chase project that's coming, it's best of both worlds, but on another level. He's singing, I'm rapping, we got shit on there that's crazy. Right after that, my solo shit, Never Take Sight for Granted. That's coming after that.
Get a view.
That's gonna be motherfucking
Hey.
bananas. You know what I'm saying?
Like, can I sing you a beat?
You sit, yeah. Nigga, all I do is work. All I do, I
don't
work.
take sight for
Hey,
granted.
Grams, we live, baby. 1900.
Don't
Yeah,
take
We got
sight.
film
Now,
on
sure, motherfucker's
bitch.
still running.
That bitch running,
Hey,
boy.
don't take sight for
Anything
granted.
plugged
Never
up.
take sight for granted, man.
Yeah, man, it's laws behind that.
We gonna
Yeah.
we gonna send you something, Joe.
Send that shit, bro. Like we motherfuckers is niggas working, man.
That was an hour and 12 minutes, so.
Oh yeah, we never lost. We never lost shit. Yeah, man.
Boy, what
that's
you
what it
need,
is.
though? Do say or something for these fellas. Hey, look,
Bro,
for the people that don't know, this is the Chef Q. You ain't got in tune yet, but like, give him 2 ticks. We're gonna have him, you understand, out there on the tent, getting this 1-2 in.
yeah, you know.
With 2 grills. Nigga have 2 forks.
Man.
Cause we done let the GDs.
And protect it.
Right.
Man. God damn it. Philmoregreene, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
You're not tuned in, man. If you ain't, you should have been. With all the facts, man, special guest, we had Thirstyville come and make sure that the man Philmoregreene
What I
with
tell you in the text.
his best baby man, his wood slide through, he coming through. Man, that cuz wasn't gonna not let this one happen like it was supposed to happen, man.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, it's on
Not at
record.
all.
So
This has
you
been
family,
fun,
Joe.
Likewise.
This-
Hands down. You ain't
Hey.
like I'm gonna call you like I ain't even know we was cousins,
It's a
Joe.
family affair, bro.
Man, it's that.
He was there at the shooting of the.
You know I do
the
drugs.
Yeah, we was
I
at
seen
the
you.
G spot.
I
Yeah,
didn't see you.
yeah, man.
I was there.
The green man.
Oh, you
Joe.
talking about at the shop?
Yeah.
Joe, it was so we had Joe
night,
psychodrama.
Yeah,
Fred Hampton.
yeah.
Fucking you.
What's your name was in there, goddammit?
I'm gonna give you a
He was
flower,
in there,
cuz.
man.
Can I give you a flower, cuz?
No.
Man, I'm gonna give you a flower, man, cause our auntie them had a garden in the yard, remember?
Well, you already know the seed's
Hey,
been planted, man.
Joe, he been put me up. Him and my cousin Tommy Leah been talking about.
Yeah.
And Leah call you by your name. She
Yeah.
don't even call you Green.
Right.
Cuz always was like, Philmoregreene, boy, you know what I'm saying? Cuz you fucking around, boy, blah, blah,
Well, I
blah.
haven't seen him.
I been heard
Hey,
you.
man.
And I used to fuck around. I be fucking around,
Yeah.
but like, I stay in tune cause like, it's just, it go with what I do.
It's real.
If I paint a
It's
decent
real.
car, Joe, it's cause I had the right shit.
Right.
Joe.
I was high, but I was listening to the right shit.
Yeah.
And it got me to where I needed to
Turn
be,
on that
man. And
third world country.
Philmoregreene been in the
Yeah.
motherfucking picture since about 2013, 14. Like when you was fucking around, like I need you niggas to listen to me.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's nice. Where they at with them?
Developing relationships, man.
Yeah, man.
Developing relationships, finding myself, finding You know, people even, people look at my name and just be like, man, is he on some pimp shit? Nah.
No.
Place hatred, instigators, lies, and make obstacles real easy.
Oh, bro. Hey,
You did.
y'all ain't hear that.
You did.
Fillmore, I'll break my shit down since we here. And Henry make me do that.
Yeah, do it.
Philmore, Philmore. Acronym. Place hatred and instigating lies makes obstacles real effortless. Green. Grow righteously every day, expect nothing equal. Greene. That's my grandfather's government name. Green Love Jr. So when you Fillmore, place hatred and instigators lies makes obstacles real effortless. That means if you place the haters and the naysayers and the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you last,
all you see is vision.
You can only go. You never met a motherfucker on that track going and looking backwards.
Because there's always motherfuckers in front of you.
Always motherfuckers. So you want to catch them.
Yeah.
Place hatred and instigators lies make obstacles very effortless, real effortless.
That's right.
Go forward, look forward, and move forward.
Right.
Green, Greene, my grandfather's government name. Grow righteously every day, expect nothing equal. If you grow righteously every day and expect nothing equal, that means you can teach yourself something new every day. Knowledge yourself.
That's right.
Teach yourself something new every day. Grow righteously every day, expect nothing equal. You can't go equal, you can't stay right here, or you can't go below. You can only go up.
Yeah, damn right.
It's philmoregreene. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's me.
Yes, sir.
That's me in a nutshell, bro. That's me in a nutshell. So I move with my moral, bro. I got morals. That's what I live by that shit, bro. That's me. Like I ain't no nigga that just
That's what I'm saying.
That shit, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. You can hear
So that is
in that motherfucking third world country.
Can I buy a future?
Can you what?
Can I buy a future?
We'll talk about it.
Hey, he's a businessman. This is a business.
Yeah, we talk about that. We'll
See
talk about
what happened?
Hey, man.
Man, philmoregreene, Joe.
But nah, let's get it. Let's make it.
No, that was an inside joke, man. I want the motherfuckers to understand what you said in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a business. We drinking, we smoking, we comfortable, we having fun. Never off track.
Right.
Oh, no.
Hey, can I get a feature? Yeah. How much you talking?
Black dollars matter.
My office hours are
And say it.
I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, work never stopped, bro. Like, I'm just trying to get to the next level with this shit, man.
Man, what can we expect from you, Joe? Like, it's September right now. As of today, it's September, right, family?
Yep.
Okay.
September 1st.
Joe.
September 1st.
Next summer, if we could, inshallah, next summer, what can we expect from philmoregreene?
That's a great question, bro.
You growing, brother.
Projects, tour, God forbid, we were not confined to our houses due to this shit that's going on right now in the world. So, tours, shows, putting other motherfuckers on, philanthropy work, giving back to their neighborhoods.
Yes.
Just did a motherfucking Peace Fest. Salute to my nigga Twan. He put that thing together and that shit was amazing.
I saw that too.
He had
You been working
too.
You been working because you did the what's the name last summer? No, 2 summers ago out south. We was
Zero
there.
Room. Yeah.
That shit was
I was honored to do that.
outrageous.
I always wanted to play that stage.
That shit was outrageous. That was like Lollapalooza for
It's
black
crazy,
people.
Joe, but you know what? Like, in the little time that I have known about you, like,
That was like Lollapalooza for
you know,
black
I
people,
ain't
man.
really
That was
don't
for
fuck with
real,
a lot of
man.
people, so when I do go out to shit, it's because that's some shit I want to do. Right, Joe? Now, you like a Scarface. I want to see the next move. I hate it. Stove guy. When, like, I fuck with that.
Gonna be more.
Hey, like, I know that. That's what I'm saying to you now. These are
I'll make
roads.
sure you that
Like,
next
I'm gonna
time.
make sure. Like, I need to see the next green show.
Make sure you there.
Like, it's like a green room, nigga. We could have been anywhere.
Look, next show, next motherfucking big show, that's mine.
Joe, it ain't gotta
come
come like pause. Ain't no size on shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when you doing something and I can get that,
I'm just saying.
We gotta play for the cause too, man.
I'm just
You know,
saying,
we play
like,
for the
nah.
cause, man.
I mean, all that shit gonna come though.
Joe, Thirstyville,
Yeah, I understand.
Fly Society,
Just
Back to Life,
keep doing it.
all the facts,
Ooh.
Mixed Plug DJs. Joe,
Yeah.
we're sponsors of the Green Era.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
We fuck with Phil more.
Yeah.
Cause we trying to feel more successful.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to get more
I wanna
green.
see you get your shine.
Exactly.
On the real.
It's just hard work, man.
Exactly.
It ain't.
It's effort.
Don't say
Mm-hmm.
it. Don't say it.
As long as a motherfucker keep putting forth the
Yes.
effort,
That's true.
you know, shit'll happen.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna rush greatness, cause greatness gonna come when it's gonna come.
You can't.
Right now, we know greatness is before us.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do is do our part,
It's a fact.
especially over here.
Yeah.
You're here, you're more than welcome to come here and do whatever you would like, sir. Fundraisers, like we for non-profit.
Thank you.
Cause if it ain't about the kids,
You got to
we not fucking with
profit.
it.
I got a great idea for this spot. I ain't gonna say it on camera because the motherfucker that's watching.
It's business.
Still,
I'll holler at you later.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, you got
That's
motherfuckers.
No, 'cause I
watching.
charge us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you got no.
Always talking business.
Yeah, we definitely gonna break some
Yeah.
bread. Fucking Sammy, fucking Sammy. I don't mind breaking bread, bro.
Joe,
That's what
we
we
just
did.
did an event called Breaking
Oh,
Bread.
break-
Listen,
man, that's
yeah,
right.
That's how we do it.
Come on,
Like,
break the bread.
That's how motherfucker. How you think them niggas
You
in
gotta
New
make
York?
this the most.
Niggas in New York,
bread, man.
niggas in New York get they guys good looks. Simple.
That's why they got the
That's
respect
right.
they got,
That's
Joe.
right. That's right.
A nigga on this block could have 30 niggas, right? And only 3 of them rap. He can get a motherfucking. They all could be busted and
Yeah.
disgusted. No bread. The label come get them that money, and they give you a budget, right?
Yep.
Instead of just getting your man and putting them on the shit, you know what New York niggas will do? Because they know the business. They born in the business.
Yeah.
I got a homie that was
It's
working
niggas that do the shit in the neighborhood all day.
Pro Tools since he was 10.
Right.
His dad fucked with Rakim heavy.
Right.
Grew up with Rakim.
Right.
Bro, niggas in New York, when they get niggas on the block, and I wish more Chicago niggas had this mind state, you get the big label, right? Instead of having your niggas around you, them niggas said, man, I got a budget. The label giving me X amount of dollars. You an artist, you my nigga, you charge $10,000 for a verse now. Give me your social security number, we'll get you set up, 10,000 on clear. Comes out the budget. 10,000 for your verse. You starting, you ain't really that hot right now, 2 to 5,000 for your verse. All out the budget. You gotta pay that money back, but it's a cycle.
That's right. Money coming in.
Money coming in,
You might catch.
boom. You might catch and I might
Hey,
not.
Wood, you nice, Joe, but the nigga Q, slide him
But
over.
we niggas though.
Right.
We brothers.
Right. I wouldn't even
You
get
might
here
catch.
if Philmo would have threw me the alley-oop.
Right.
Boom.
It take more. It take more.
It takes a village.
That's how you gotta do it.
Take more than one to win a championship.
You charge 10,000 for a verse. This label giving me motherfucker
Right.
$250,000.
That's right.
I gotta get promo. I gotta get radio. I gotta get all this shit. I gotta go on the radio. I gotta
You got
pay for the fucking press run.
That's right. Just
But
say that.
for this verse, you my nigga, you gonna be on my album and you getting 2 points. This shit sell
Easy.
20 million. You in the game, you getting a check for the rest of your life.
Yep.
The shit go to your
Yep.
kids.
Well,
And
motherfucker,
right now we finna
he give you a point. If nigga
That's
give
how
you 2,
it
you
is.
really
That's why you
overworked,
gotta
man.
fuck with
Oh
them
God,
niggas, bro.
man. Joe, yeah.
They put they niggas on.
Hey.
Yeah.
King Spill.
Give you 2 points.
Tap in.
2 points, whatever it
That's
is.
no. I'm just saying. You was being graceful about that because
Yeah.
a nigga give you. He gonna argue with you over 1 point.
Over 1 point.
Of course.
So
yeah, he gonna argue with you over a point.
yo man,
He give
you
you
my
no
nigga,
credit.
we with each other all the time. Pardon me. We with each other all the time. Label just gave me $250,000. All right, you charge 10,000.
Right.
Give me your social. Give me all this shit.
Right. This is
Your
this is
name,
my act.
Go get your shit licensed and trademarked and all that shit. We gonna do that shit. That check gonna clear.
Yeah.
This fucking Def Jam.
Yeah.
We 10 minutes from Def Jam. We in
Yeah.
Harlem. They in Manhattan.
Yeah.
We 15 minutes from the building.
And the nigga say 10,000.
Yo, niggas in the hood.
Right. Right now?
10,000. You charge 10,000 for a verse right now. You charge 5. You ain't really, you charge
Right.
5, 2,000, boom, boom, boom. That ain't shit to them. Do that shit. That's how niggas got it. That's how I think.
Right.
So the money ain't
Because
shit.
they always get the money always coming in.
Money always coming in.
Money always coming
Money
in.
ain't shit but a tool with
That's
this
it.
shit, bro.
Yeah. If you don't get too attached to it, you really don't catch
Bro,
much from it.
I used to look at that shit like, man, damn, that nigga want a fucking 500 for a motherfucking video. Chuck said, man, my business partner Chuck said, man, don't look at the amount.
That's right.
Don't look at the amount. Because what you spend 500 on?
Bullshit.
Half of 500 was these.
Gym shoes, right. You already know.
What you spend, don't look at the amount.
Yeah.
This business,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, you talk about 500,
Yeah.
pay that man for what he want, and he's
Get the
gonna come
product
back.
and let's go work.
And he give you what you want, you gotta know how to work it and
That's
come
right.
back.
That's right.
Streets.
That's right.
You get fronted, you get
Get
something, you gon' goddamn it hustle what you
You
got.
know you only
Hey.
got so much to
Hey.
get out of his 500.
Hey,
That's it.
But
So
guess
if
what?
he wanted
Guess
1,100
what?
for the motherfucking onion,
how many?
you got to make
how many tests?
1,500.
Hey,
Right, right.
You want to know what y'all want to know what the key to that is though? This whole conversation that we had. How many times can you get that off in a week?
How many? That's
Because
the
like
key.
you said, that's right.
That's the key.
Because if you know how much is bringing in,
Mhm.
and you say all you got to do is think about how many times can I flip this in 1 month. Now, you flipping this like, let's just say we just being on a nice level. If you getting 6, you're doing great. Because 50 is the borderline. You barely making enough from the machine that you feed.
Right.
But when you start feeding this machine, it start picking up. It starts to grow. Because if you can master it to where you got 150,000 just for the budget, you drop some for say $6,000,
Right.
and the shit come back with a 60% margin profit.
Yeah.
Family with the numbers.
Because
Margin
It's,
profit.
it's margin. Because see, now the whole concept of the whole thing is, okay, what they demanded for us to pay for it, you pay. I'm gonna keep it to the latest term.
Right.
A nigga fuck with a motherfucker on the street. He give you a half a P. You know, goddamn it, the half a P, you gonna come back, you gonna slide him an 8 ball, goddamn it, he gonna give you another one. You might have made about, say, 6 off of if you keeping the game tight. You playing the game for real. If you can flip that and make 6 5 times in a month,
Good money.
good money. Because if a nigga really thinking ahead, he flipped that twice, then he'll go on to something bigger. So then when you go on to something bigger, something gradually is going to start picking up his pace and become something bigger. The pace that he moving in, you have to start off with a little bit, because eventually it's going to spread, it's going to grow.
You know the old nigga told me, Joe?
The money, hold on, just the point. Let me get to the point of what we was talking about is you getting a stack a week, right? Off selling a whole fat girl. If that motherfucker cost you 800 from your man, whatever, you flip that motherfucker 5 times in 1 month.
You make that stack. It's a stat.
Yeah.
You got house money.
Yeah, you got mad. You hey,
Put your shit up for the
put
stove.
your shit up, yeah. And keep playing with house money.
Keep flipping the house money.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 terms.
Dude.
Money it's a tool.
It's a tool. Hey,
The black guy told me,
dude.
Joe, if you had a motherfucking brick, you act like you got an 8 ball.
We don't condone selling drugs.
No.
Oh, we talking about anything.
That's right.
Joe,
I'm talking about the Ryan because see, look, when
if
you
I
first
had
started,
a pound, whatever I had, like, you only had one.
Right.
Like, regardless of the number,
yeah,
treat it like the shit you could actually afford.
Great
And
sense.
so if you gave me whatever you gave me, I could only buy that.
Great
But I got that. Okay, now that you know you got that, act like you only have this.
Oh man.
My
You know
nigga in
what?
the streets, I won't say his name.
Now my Mexican homie, look,
You know what?
on the Latino side, he told me, Pistola, my rent's 6,000. If I make 200 a day, I pay my rent and my employees.
That's where it started off.
2 times 3 is what?
6 years.
Everything is over there out there. You got the money out the way. A nigga told me once,
I'm a Libra, Joe.
But yeah, you balance the scale. But see, it's more what the whole thing about life with me is you can start here. You start right here. You can play the game for what you know it. And you're gonna advance real fast, and then shit gonna stop. It might not stop in your favor, but it will stop. Or you can just play the game the right way, and as long as you just pay attention to the signs along the road, you'll get wherever you're going.
yeah,
You're smart.
It's not about being smart. It's about being knowledgeable about what you're capable of doing. Because see,
You gotta be smart to even have some
you're
know-how.
the only motherfucker who put yourself within harm's way.
yeah.
Greatness takes time.
Don't rush greatness.
You on a path of your own, and it's gonna when shit start getting real funky, it's gonna start picking up. It's gonna get faster and faster. And be like, damn, nigga, I got like 6 shows in a month. I had 6 shows this month.
Come on with it. You gonna rock them bitches.
Hey, 6 shows got 6 shows for $7 grand right now.
You gonna rock them bitches. Simple.
I need some
Nigga paying fair
I
at
feel
that.
like chance.
You know what I
Rock
mean?
them bitches. Do
Next
it.
thing you know, hey dude. Hell
Some
yeah.
motherfucker gonna be knocking.
You go in there and talk to a motherfucker. Hey man, your music speaks for itself, man. I am totally honored to be here.
Yeah.
I love this shit. I love how you keep hip hop alive. I really do. This is my
Especially for us.
Thank you.
Like we real rappers.
Because right,
Hey, you the oldest
man.
out of a few motherfuckers I can really just name off my head from Chicago that's on the scene. Like you one of the ones that ain't from the new era.
Yeah.
And if you
not.
is their age, you not from their era still.
You know,
It's a difference. I know that part.
I like. I got one more question. I got one for you.
I got 2 more.
I got one for you.
I got 2 for you.
How was it to get a chance to go into
Tour, bro.
Oh, and to add to that one,
No.
did you go across the water upon
No.
those travels?
Nah.
Right.
We were supposed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
See, we were supposed to do the States first, take off for like 2 months, then go to Europe. But the shit that's going on in the world going on. But tour was dope, man. You know, tour was a great learning experience. You know, man, that's why my big brother Rashid Hadi, I hold that nigga in high regard. Yeah, man. Hadi, like we got called for the tour late, and there was no
to
room.
be on the tour.
Huh?
Y'all got called to be on the tour. I seen it. I witnessed it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought it up.
We got hit.
Do you see the presence of greatness being unfolded? Y'all got to do it. It's cool. How many days?
We did 22 cities in 30 days. 22 cities in 30 days.
Oh, man.
Back to back. We had like a week off.
Yeah.
Then we did October. Then we October 23rd. We got 9 days off. Then we left and did the West Coast. But since it was so late, they had their car and shit arranged already. So there was no room in their shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So me and Hadi looking at each other, shit. Hadi's with whatever. He like, shit.
Jealous.
Do what we gotta do.
Right.
Nigga, we rent the car. Nigga, let's Skyzoo put a fucking group text
Shout out to
together
Skyzoo.
with everybody in it.
Uh-huh.
I know y'all niggas ain't with us, but I'm gonna start this group text. Here, South Carolina, boom, 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 put this in y'all GPS. Everybody getting the same texts.
Right.
Elzai, Skyzoo, my nigga 60, Landon, Rashid, Chipperville, DJ Belly, everybody, the whole tour, everybody on the tour
Right.
in that group text. But we
It's the
not
next
in the
spot.
whip because we got added kind of late
Right.
and they couldn't change the whip because they didn't have it. So we like, fuck it, we gonna Johnny Rambo this shit. We gonna get our own whip
Right. Right.
and we gonna make it happen. I'm up the fall.
No, his story. I can't.
So we gonna get our own shit. We gonna Johnny Rambo this shit. We gonna get our own whip. And we followed the niggas. Me and Hadi drove across country.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
This.
straight up.
Come on, man.
You literally
Real hip-hop. This how you get your start, nigga. You gotta make sacrifice.
Yeah, it's
You gotta make
sacrifice, bro.
sacrifice. That's right.
We
Yeah.
literally, some nights we get there late. Like North Carolina, there was a shitload of traffic in the city before I forgot where we were. Excuse me. We got to the motherfucking venue. We hit the music and who go on before us.
See?
That night my nigga 60 was going on before us. So when we got to North Carolina, 60, we knew his set.
Right.
We knew what he was performing.
Right.
And we knew what song we hear
How
right
much time
before.
y'all got to get from where y'all led to the stage?
Boom. So we like, fuck, nigga, this nigga almost done with his set.
Right.
We gotta change the parking lot.
Man, I play the background, man. Play the background a lot.
We get in the parking lot, we get in that motherfucker bang. We rockin', bro. Like, tour was great, man.
Jump
Tour
right
was
out the
great.
car to the mic.
Right out the car, dirty, sweaty nuts,
Right.
pause, on stage, nigga. We learned a lot on tour, bro. Skyzoo, I hold that nigga in high regard.
Man,
Simply
Skyzoo is
because
nice. Skyzoo is nice. That new project is great.
all the brilliant things
Yo,
done right now.
that shit is crazy.
All the brilliant
Man.
things. That shit was dope though. I got a
get
chance to build with niggas that I come up with.
Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you get to work and you turn that nigga on because your focus and everything is fresh. Oh, dude.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
gonna embrace everything. That's why, like, when I get up in the morning and I'm riding to work, I listen to you,
My man.
Joe. You can be just riding, be like, okay. I can relate more to what the fuck he's saying than I can with Nas, but I just know Nas' song better because they gave it so much play.
Nah, shit.
It's nothing, no, peace to God, nothing against that, but it's the how you listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay, listening to it. He picked up something new about it.
different, you feel me?
Just like a TV show, when you watch a movie like nigga watch Friday, every time you watch Friday, don't you see something?
You feel like,
different in
oh
the
man, I
background?
didn't even see that
You
shit.
ain't see- right.
Yeah.
You ain't never see like shit happen like that? Your shit
And that's real.
is a gift and a story, though, because it's like, man, from the introduction, how you put the snippets in.
Man, I'll take you on a journey, man. That's part of it, man. But we ain't finna just rap for fucking 14 tracks and just
No.
give you that.
No.
We want to take you on an experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? We want to take
Welcome
you
to our world.
Yeah, come
Yep.
to the crib.
Yep.
Third World City, we wanted to make sure if you haven't been here, we gonna bring you here through that. You're gonna listen to this project. We're gonna bring you here.
Yeah.
But the tour, man, back to the original question, bro. But the tour taught us a lot. We would talk to, nigga. When the first run, we had irons, the motherfucking whole studio set up, and 2 pairs of shoes. This was our first long, big run. You know what I'm saying? Like, consistent.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be big. That was gonna be a big look.
Yeah, we do spot shows.
I saw that shit.
Bro, me and Hadi, man, we had motherfucking everything in that car. Ironing boards, motherfucking comforters, and fuck we doing comforters. Yeah, we got shit we don't even need.
If we got to sleep in the car, we gotta get to the venue.
Something if we gotta hit the road as soon as we leave.
Yeah.
We went to New York till like 5 in the morning and had to be in motherfucking DC the next day.
God damn.
So, but that's Skyzoo hometown. So his people came out. He fucking around. He congregating with the people, with his guys.
Right. It's home.
You know what I'm saying? I just rocked the show.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we finna politic. Mm-hmm. We outside the 5 in the morning, outside the venue. We didn't even leave the venue.
Oh wow.
Niggas was just
Y'all
in front of the venue.
The spot.
The spot. 5 in the morning. This S&S bar.
And this got on DC and shit.
We gotta leave
chilling
in the morning. We outside chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got that motherfucker.
Man, that's showing you love right there.
Yeah, like that shit was, man. Tour showed us a lot. Like the next big run we go on, I'm doing number jogging pants. Burnt that from Skyzoo. Jogging pants and motherfucking gym shoes. You know what I'm saying?
That shit comes real quick. It's on the move.
It's something you missed though. Hey, that looking crazy.
We had
for real.
ironing boards. We had pillows.
Yeah, right.
Comforters.
Yeah.
Fuck, we did all this.
Yeah, we did all that.
Across the country.
Yeah.
Nigga, Skyzoo like, man, y'all, we move like we've been on tour before. Like, that we
y'all was in a car, y'all was following the flow. Right?
They were in the van.
Right.
We did.
Y'all was following behind them.
We was following them.
That's what I mean, right?
But we did.
Y'all, hey man, in this little car, y'all making it happen.
Nigga, we made, that's the only car the rental place had. We get to the spot late, right? We get to the rental spot. I'm 6'3". Rental spot only got a motherfucking Kia Soul. You know how Kia Soul is a big ass cube.
Yeah.
We in that motherfucker, man. We packing in the studio equipment. We finna record in the room. We gonna record on tour. We got ironing board, pillows, comforters, and we got all this shit in the whip. We thugged that shit out.
Yeah, nigga living.
We didn't use none of that shit though. Ain't no iron.
Right, cause y'all hanging out all night.
22 cities in 30 days. Salute.
Come on, man. How in the fuck?
The right
dedication. That's dedication.
The right way.
People don't see
sacrifice.
That, and another thing about the tour you asked, I learned that where we from, people are chimed in to what we doing.
I'm telling you.
So you gotta get there and touch that soul.
I'm telling you.
People fuck with us, and when you go, no matter what music you do, what you do, when you go hit that soul in these other places, they gonna love you.
What? I swear to God.
They gonna love you. You know what I'm saying?
They look funny as shit up.
I went to Vegas.
I think I had like $180. I spent it all on weed.
Damn.
Look, funny shit ain't. All the weed I bought, this one marijuana dispensaries. Like that's the shit.
You walk around
look, this is my first time getting on the plane. All that. I'm going to Vegas.
So you're like,
I'm single show. I got my singles together because I'm gonna do some pot while I'm here, baby. My homie, I'm like, D, you cool, baby. You know, like I don't be too long going, but like
he want to buy his own shit.
Right, I don't be want to be playing.
D want to buy his own shit.
So I get my pot game, right?
Hey, I already know. Hey, he want to buy his own shit.
Stop, bro.
Even when they tell him he's
that
straight,
shit was garbage.
Oh man.
He want his
that shit was garbage. I met a nigga from Chicago. He done migrated to such a place like Vegas.
Put the play in.
I'm down there. I'm telling you. Now they done took my little $180, boy. I'm on motherfucking foul vacation. I'm calling home and all kind of boo-hoos. This faggot, this pussy mother, this garbage. And one of the GDs from the shop see a motherfucker like, Joe, the Randy, what the fuck's going on? Like, that's my man. One of my other homies, like, that's my man. He like, shut down. Hey man, don't worry about that shit, man. Here. You see the strap, like that little move right there? Man throw me an onion.
Have fun.
Sling.
So you know how to roll backwards? I'm like, I'm gonna learn today.
Let's do it.
He like, man, Joe, fuck that, Joe. You supposed to, like, you ain't know no better on the tourist act, but there you go.
Right.
Handle that.
Don't do it again.
Don't do it again. If you know better, you do better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fool me once, but don't
Yeah.
fool me twice.
Oh, I go to motherfucker like I don't really want to go nowhere. Like, I've been screaming in Louisiana for about 2 years straight. Look, this shit is crazy.
Not now.
Nah.
No, period. Like, I ain't had no.
Pray for Louisiana.
Pray for Louisiana, Joe.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't had no description of when I was going. I was just like, I need to know. But yeah, I think that's what it was. Like, what's going on, D? New York. But like, I know when I set my feet on these people, like LA, Joe, I don't need no bodyguard or no shit like that, cause like how you said, like long as you carry yourself the right way, and you know what you up against,
You gotta know.
Joe, I done went through the fucking storm. I ain't been to Louisiana, but damn.
You gotta know the difference between being smart and being a tough guy.
Right. That's
There's
right.
a lot of tough niggas in the grave when they should have been smart.
Right.
And they really wasn't tough.
And the
Right.
motherfucker like,
Right, you wasn't even tell you was playing. Look what playing got you.
Well, they got you.
you play the game.
I keep telling these young boys that.
Respect.
That's it.
You don't, Joe, like, do you
I know enough to know.
pretend?
I'd have been in a lot of hoods, bro.
I feel you.
Hollywood.
Hey man, what?
Speaking of
Tell me
Louisiana.
about it.
But I ain't going if
That relationship.
I gotta have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be
Yeah,
stupid.
that relationship is so much.
These niggas down there, some niggas down there don't give a fuck cause you from Chicago.
Goddamn right.
They don't give a fuck cause you with him.
They don't.
Shit.
Yeah, blow your ass
Pretty
down,
much.
boy.
Like, we don't give a fuck about the nigga that brung you over here.
That's true.
But
Unless you a solid nigga.
it's right. It's how you
Yeah.
come.
That way out
yourself
everything.
with it.
Yeah.
Because see, when you come with open arm, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker know how to come down. Goddamn nigga sit back and motherfucker introduce you, y'all play y'all part. You know, you build a relationship off how motherfuckers see your perspective.
Yeah.
You come in, motherfuckers they gonna sit there and watch and see how you act when you present yourself.
Right. I got
Presentation
yeah.
is your best presentation. Because when you present yourself, oh man, nigga come in here, goddamn, he wanna be a clown.
First
Straight
impression.
off the gate.
Yeah.
Then you like, man, I wanna fuck with this nigga, but this nigga can goddamn it get, say, 40 grand a week. He hustle tight, but he just a clown ass nigga.
I've learned.
Would you rather fuck with this nigga to get the money, or just keep it at a motherfucking pace the way, hey man, look, this ain't the type of energy I want around.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers do it for the money. Hey man, we don't fuck about how this nigga got them to jump around. The nigga bring the 40 grand in a week. You want it.
Yeah.
But if you do it, you know what I mean, and let it gravitate to you.
I got my own little hashtag. Don't be doing it for the likes.
No.
Do it cause it's right. Like, again, everybody don't get to come over here and do this.
Yeah.
Like, I can have all the young, my nephew is in tune with that. I can have goofballs over here just shooting the shit, drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
The few motherfuckers that's gonna see this after I do my little editing and paparazzi myself, they're gonna be like, right up, Uncle D. That shit counts to me.
Yeah.
They learn something or they willing to teach us something.
Yeah.
We might have missed a few views or something.
Bro, I'm big on,
Man.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't live in that I ain't, you know, I'm
You're
not,
chokehead, yo.
bro, like, right. Now I could, you know, I go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I go back to the crib, throw that
Say
shit
that
on.
shit. Say that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can
Say
go back
that
to the
shit.
crib, throw that shit on. I'm a low key nigga. I don't dry the biggest. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not into. I always
Can I
been
flex
low
on
key.
you right quick though?
Huh?
No.
Can I flex on you right quick?
What?
I saw that truck. Remember that?
You'll never know it.
See? Like I saw that truck.
Shout out to the truck.
I know it's some bread.
You'll never know it.
That's right.
Bro,
Right. It ain't about that.
It ain't
You looking
about
at me in
that,
the bag
bro.
over
It
there,
ain't about
child.
that.
It ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Man,
bro,
the story is so real. I mean,
man, bro.
Yeah, you paint some pretty pictures. Like,
from a motherfucker that done been there, done that shit.
And y'all older than me, so y'all know.
I'm 50.
Joe, my girl cousin talk about you probably more than him. And I ain't gonna lie, like Wood probably the guy who said philmoregreene. But like I heard it from like Leo used to scream that shit because Leo like one of the guys.
Yeah.
She
Real
listen to
straight, very
music.
straightforward.
When Nas come here, Joe, that bitch front and center, ain't she?
Very straightforward.
Ain't no real motherfucker coming here and
Very
she not right there.
She don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But she's unfiltered.
See, you remember?
She wanna go see
I don't even
Pusha
remember what
T
the
and
fuck your real
goddamn
name
shit.
is. She call you by your real name.
Tribe. Tribe.
But she don't call Braun by his name. What's Kalini? Where's Kalini?
Halini. Salute to
With the Douglas was.
Joe, like, y'all one of the ones, Joe, like, man, I love music. And when I had my turn, I had my fun.
I'd rather listen to music
I still
than
be
watch
fishing,
TV.
but like, Joe, I know what the fuck, Nick, that's just like coming to the block, like, I want to work a pack. Go get your goof ass out of here.
Right. See, that was the way.
I know your mama and them, Joe.
That was the way.
Like, now you gotta prove to me you deserve this shit. Like,
That's right.
If I
That's
put
right.
this shit in your hand, Joe,
That's
I
right.
gotta listen to your mama. It ain't even really about you.
And guess what?
He gonna come to you.
Basketball was the same way.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, cause why the fuck my son ankle broke?
For what?
How the fuck his thumb
had-
fractured and shit like that? My son hurt himself hanging with you niggas. Not you hoopers.
We was young. Hey man, your mom had to really trust the motherfucker to let him talk about you going up north to playing the basketball.
But you niggas was called the Wolfpack, folks.
No,
Like,
we was the court master.
okay, court masters and Wolfpack, like
I'm
y'all.
gonna say you was part of Wolfpack.
No, Wolfpack.
No, I'm talking like Wolfpack.
We was
That was right. That was like a rivalry.
Real story.
Austin Town Hall,
True
Emory.
story.
To my niggas.
I ain't never told this shit, nigga. I
My
was
niggas.
16, me and my niggas, the older niggas from off the block.
Yeah.
On my mama, salute to my big bro Van, he was OG from off G Block. Van said, fuck it. Nigga, y'all do all this hooping. Y'all do all this
That was
hooping
our
all
shit.
day. I'm gonna pay the bread, I'm gonna put y'all little motherfuckers in the tournament tomorrow.
Yeah,
See what
we
y'all
playing for
really
money.
make. Y'all do all this shit around each other, all on the block every day. I'm putting y'all in the Golden Dome tournament.
That's right. We played
Nigga,
a
look,
little
Central Park.
Garfield Park.
Look. Garfield Park. Garfield Park. That nigga
Right.
paid for us to get in
money.
that tournament. He was the coach. Street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn right. We played for money.
Oh, y'all probably know my bro,
Nigga,
man.
we played for
Listen,
money.
he took us to the
Like
dome.
that.
We 16, 15 years old, off the block. We don't know shit about organized basketball. My nigga Bub, Jay stayed
Right.
lit, wet.
And you a lefty.
I'm a lefty.
Wow.
My nigga Bub was shooting that
Mississippi
bitch.
Mo.
I had the motherfucking booms.
Big guy.
Nigga, we played Wolfpack and Westinghouse niggas,
Yeah. Shout out
dunking
to
all
the
over. We
Bucks.
lost the game by a little bit, but them motherfuckers respected us. We brought that K-Town shit to the court. Dunking on the motherfuckers. Boom! Niggas
Shout out
like, man,
to the
who the fuck
Warriors,
is these
nigga.
little niggas?
Right. Right.
Who is these little niggas? Van lost his voice.
That's
all
what we
that
came.
shit.
That's how
bro.
we came up.
We
They
can't
play-
teach
we
that
play
shit.
basketball,
You know what
we
I'm
play
saying?
You know they having a K-Town reunion, right?
Yeah.
I ain't
On
going.
Kill one.
I ain't going.
I know you probably can't, but I got honorary DJ proposal, Joe, so we gonna salute for you. We'll play your shit.
Where's that though?
On
Yeah.
Kilborn and Harrison,
Yeah.
Joe.
You gotta
Kilborn
play
and what?
shit.
Harrison. On the 3 lots.
Kilborn and Harrison.
Yeah, boy, it's gonna be epic. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Who's doing that?
I can't really put his name out there on camera.
Right.
But he found me.
With the basketball tournament and shit?
No, that's KP. That's my cousin, Kenny Paxton. That's my family. I don't know if they got the permit to block the blocks off to do the basketball thing.
You know we Johnny Rambo on that shit. Man.
They do like, you know, shout out to K-Town, Illinois, because that's a whole other part. Like, right, when they do that part, they block the block off. Because Kenny draw the shit in the street and right, I don't know if they got that permit for that part,
whole court.
but my auntie yard, fella,
By the church.
this fella named, you know, we went.
Yeah.
He got a, you know, a piece of land over there, and we're gonna do that part, and this right behind him.
I just hit him. I wanted to be a part of that.
So that's gonna be up.
He told. I found out too late because I wanted to do some back to school summer tournament shit over there this year, and he posted it.
From me to you, last minute don't even matter.
But I want to, you know, when I want like we was just talking. I don't come in here with no diamonds and no shit like that. I want to flex my shit through these motherfucking.
That's what I'm telling you.
I want to try to pull an Amazon, Target sponsor shit.
You don't like if you just pop up last minute, like,
oh yeah,
because you already got the invite.
I could do that.
So if you come and say, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I bring to the table,
Yeah.
my mama, like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be there.
No disrespect when I say I was gonna make it.
Alright.
The kid one that has.
Inshallah.
I will slide through. Thanks shit. But I just keep working, man.
That's another
Yeah,
move,
man.
right? Like you said, cause we got to like give back. Like
Yeah, I mean,
I know the people over there on that little piece of land, they for the kids. Even though they be doing what they be doing, so the community gonna be what it's gonna be. But like they stand for something. It's not just happening.
I hit my nigga.
anything can be improved.
I hit my
Exactly.
nigga. Next year though. Next year.
We'll build on it.
Yeah, hell yeah. If this is what we talking about and what we talking about, next year I'm definitely gonna be a part of that. And I just don't like tagging in on shit like I want my brand to be on the flyer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I need that. You know
No
what I'm saying?
surprise guest.
Because like yeah, like
Right.
motherfuckers that fuck with me, I don't, you know, they put it like this, a great example. I could post a picture of some shit and another motherfucker, it ain't gonna get a lot of traction. But if I put a picture of myself up or me rapping or some shit like that, everybody comes out and everybody fuck with it, they make a post, they repost it, all that shit. So face value mean a lot.
Yep.
So I'm big on putting my brand on shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So me catching that late, I couldn't be a part of it. So if we talk about the same person, I hit him. I'm like, bro, like, damn, I told him to hit me if he was gonna do that shit. I wanted to partner with y'all. That's what I said. He said, man, I'll let Wazir blah. I'm like, it's too late. You know what I mean? But I'll slide through. It ain't.
The slide through still counts.
Yeah. When is it?
They changed it from the 28th, so you know what? We'll talk later about that.
If we talk about the same shit.
I know we talking about the same shit.
We gotta be. On that block.
Same shit.
Same shit.
I don't know shit about it.
Rubies.
What? Oh, yeah.
See?
You know.
Yeah. Grew up in there. Yeah.
You gotta be.
It'll work. It'll work. It'll work, Joe. It's family, so it gotta work.
We was little kids. Yeah. That was my dad's shit.
Big shout out to Rubies too, man.
Man, shout out to Ruby's Lounge.
The shit I learned walking in that ladies' establishment.
Yo,
Rubies.
Ruby's Lounge. Harrison.
On Harrison, what?
He told me
Gilmore.
down. Yep. It's right on the corner.
Wait.
Motherfucking nightclub.
Yeah, that one.
It was a lounge.
I'm
Big
just
ass
saying
lounge.
this pad.
No, sir, that's Kirkpatrick.
Harrison.
The next stop sign. It wasn't a stop sign at the end.
That vacant lot that's to the left of you. No, that used to be a lounge. A gigantic, that lounge went all the way to the alley and you go across the alley and then it was what? Your auntie's house.
And right across.
Wait, damn.
Look.
Nigga, yeah.
Since we, like,
Yeah.
I said it earlier,
Yeah.
we let the GDs in the door.
Bro, I was born 84. I don't remember shit being there.
Shit about 89.
No, if you
90.
was born in 84, they tore it down when you was like, I think I want to get off the porch.
Shit about 2000.
No, sir.
Hell yeah.
No,
I don't remember shit.
99, 2000, man. Ruby's Lounge.
I came home in 93, cuz.
It's a big vacant lot there.
That used to be
Big
a
ass vacant
motherfucking
lot.
There
used to be
used
a motherfucking
Joe.
lounge.
There used to
And
be a
that
lounge.
house, that house.
A
when you cross
lounge,
that
a
alley-
game room, and a tie shop.
When you cross that alley, right there.
No.
That was
When you
the
get to
Next
the
door to Buffalo
corner.
Sam's.
No, behind Buffalo Saints.
Yep.
That vacant ass lot right
Behind
there.
That vacant lot right there.
Joe, there was a
That
lounge,
was a lounge.
a tie shop, a game room, and a restaurant.
Y'all put me on some
Hey,
shit I don't even know
swear to
about.
God.
I'm from that area.
Swear to God. That big ass.
I'm telling you,
vacant
Joe, I
lot.
was one of the only motherfuckers used to wear his hat to the left, right up and
I'm
through
from
That was guts.
the 70s. The 70s. He was born over there. He was born over there.
Told you, hands
He was born
up.
over there.
Like,
This
folks,
is
that
my
my
first
people.
cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Blood. Daddy's brothers. He was born.
My daddy and his daddy was
Brothers.
the players down
I swear
there.
to God. They used to hang out in that motherfucking lounge. My old man used to take me with him everywhere he went.
They
He'd go,
from
that was his name.
Central Lake, anywhere up and through there. They ain't got nothing to do
It
with
was called
K-Town.
Ruby's Lounge.
Ruby's Lounge. Damn.
It was a big,
Mom's still
nice,
alive?
pretty ass motherfucker.
My mom's dead.
She had,
Ask your mama
she had about six
about
pool tables
Ruby's
in the back.
Street.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask my pops.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
mom.
boy.
No.
Hey.
If you want the real deal, ask your. Cause if your pops know, your mama know why the fuck he was over there. Ask her.
Pops from that land. He from
Right.
that area.
Yeah, you know.
Guess
Well,
what?
you know.
Guess what? They all had a little tenderness about breeds.
That's true.
I'll tell you what I know now.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Now when no more told.
No, not being up to right.
If your pops hung over there, moms was out to do that bitch, boy.
Pops a gangster.
Shit.
Right.
All of Joe, anybody
Moms
that
might have
was a
not been up
gangster.
through that.
Look, anybody that was a
Pops-
gangster
Pops
was up through that.
Yeah.
That's right up the block.
See, pops was folks. It's a difference
Yeah.
from me to you.
Yeah.
If pops was over there, and moms was like pops, she know what I'm talking about.
She know.
boy.
Oh, of course.
I'm gonna ask.
Cause the women made more noise than the niggas.
Man, I got some. When you speak of that, nigga, I got
There was always some shit over there, boy.
powerful
Right.
family members,
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah.
Powerful ladies.
You know,
Yeah.
Lady G, big shout out to my homie.
Lady, it's my auntie.
G
Lady,
Money, them my people, man.
that's my uncle.
Them my people. Bonnie,
Bonnie's
they
my
know me
uncle.
by my name.
It's my uncle. Bonnie Freddie G. Rest in peace. That's my family.
Walk with a limp,
It's my blood. Peg leg.
walk with a limp.
Captain Burner in that bitch. In the club.
I told you about Buffalo Sam's and they chicken strips.
Yeah.
Come on now, man.
That's my family. That's my family.
Come what you on, man.
That's my family, bro.
I know where you come from.
That's my family.
That's why I ain't gonna ask you no any old kind of thing. We gonna build.
Yeah. That's family.
See what I'm talking
Lady, that's my family. You know what I'm
No.
saying? That's my family. Like real
about?
blood.
How many Paxtons you know?
How many what?
Paxtons.
I don't know, bro. To be honest.
You don't look familiar?
You look for me. I've been looking at that since I've been in here.
He a four off Pulaski.
You look familiar.
But that's my cousin. He had a twin brother named Ronald. His name Donald.
Yep.
They stayed right behind the motherfucking spot we talking about, boy.
Rest in peace.
He talking about my auntie. That's they mama.
Rest in peace.
Hey, Ruby's Lounge. I mean,
Joe, that was a
hanging out that
spot.
motherfucker in the 70s.
I'm gonna ask my
So my
papa
old
about
man
that.
had been hanging up there probably the early 60s because I was born in 71.
We gonna cut that motherfucker off. Like,
Yeah. Man, you might as well do that now.
man, I ain't know we was gonna end it so soon, but I know you got shit to do, so we may as well, so we can like have a conversation before you leave.
Yeah.
But like, it was a motherfucking pleasure
Man. And
and an honor, as my man Q say. But
You know what I'm saying?
Joe,
For real.
me Casa, Scoop Casa, I said that in the beginning, man. Whenever you ride here, boy, you can do
We gonna come through this motherfucker every album.
man.
Joe.
Every
Right,
album
and
drop.
we gonna come that motherfucker like it's our
We
album.
gonna come build. Every album drop. This what we gonna do. Every album that drop, we gonna come through, make this mandatory.
Joe, this your
I came
spot,
through
y'all.
to the listening party.
This your spot, Joe.
Bro, we just getting started.
The listening party was nice.
You was there?
Yep.
2018, yeah.
Yeah, I was
He be
positive
tripping,
about it.
Joe. Cuz be tripping.
I don't be
That
tripping.
nigga go out without nobody
Yeah.
in the pilot that said,
Yeah.
I was there.
Hey, the aura was ugly, Joe. The little glass room, how it was set up, you know what I mean? Because the way the place was made, right off the corner, I fell right in there and just played it back, like, and checked the whole joint out.
That's how you do it.
Philmoregreene, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't know, you can at the man on IG at Philmoregreene.
Already.
He got a motherfucking project coming out. He gonna tell you about it. If you're on Facebook, he probably under another name I don't know. But I'm letting you know. You better get the fucking tune with Philmoregreene, Chicago's very motherfucking home, man, and my motherfucking home. High five, Melco. You did. Just like that. These are all the facts.
Nate.
That was dope. That was some player shit there.
Yeah, hey.
That was some player shit.
Make it mandatory, man.
I wouldn't even know if they ain't seen you goddamn it, goddamn on the, you know what I'm saying?
That camera still on?
Yeah.
We finna cut him off right now.
Nah, he did. Hey,
like,
yo,
what?
watch out,
Like,
boy.
Right, you called me in the mix. I was on.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, it's my man. I was gonna call off anyway.
Hey, I'm coming home from the gig.